Yeah, but as I was saying, I've never eaten soy sauce.
That's not true. I've seen you consume soy.
I've never consumed soy in my life.
That's just patently
It makes
untrue.
you lactate. I found that out when I was like 9. I never touched it.
Some people claim that's not
Yellow
true.
5, I've never touched.
Dude, and I know what edamame is, and I like it.
Yeah.
I know exactly what it means.
You probably start lactating.
Yeah.
Do you think so? No, that's
Dude, the second that the yellow 5 thing dropped, I stopped eating it.
bullshit.
And
dude.
you can see it in my balls, man.
I've seen you do the do.
You've never seen my balls. You've never seen me drink Mountain Dew.
I've seen you do the do.
Maybe in like 3rd grade, not since my balls.
That was before you knew.
Once I found out, I never touched yellow 5 again. Banana runs, tossed them.
Every single you've definitely had yellow 5 since then.
I've not touched.
Wait, what's yellow 5?
It's a food dye.
So have you ever had cake at like a family party that was a sheet cake?
Not as
Bullshit.
yellow 5.
Seen you eat that too. I've seen you eat that too. You've had yellow 5, dude.
I had soy sauce too.
So I get tamari is just also soy sauce anyway. But
Is the what?
Tamari is like the gluten-free soy sauce.
But still has soy in it.
It does.
Yeah, you're a heavy soy dude.
Dude, what? No,
why
I'm
you
not.
don't choose it.
I used to avoid it, then I stopped because if you're as masked as me, it's not going to do anything.
It's not going to affect
I
you.
actually need it to kind of counterbalance.
You're
me.
like Jones.
I'm pretty masked, so I like it's doctor's orders. I
You ever
gotta
get the
take,
spins from like too much tea running through you?
all the time,
Never.
all the time, all the time,
Too much tea?
all the
just
time.
Testosterone.
Dude, if I go,
okay.
I'm on the 7th floor here right now. If you put me on like the 15th floor, if I just start like formulating, I can't be like I can only be a certain height within a building.
Dude, my testosterone levels are so low. I thought we were talking about like English breakfasts and grays. I was like, never in my life, dude. Do you get the
Let the cheese
spins?
flowing through
Yeah,
you.
fucking relax, dude.
Your
Drink
tea's
less of
too
it.
low.
It is, dude. I want to get shots. I don't know where to get
Dude,
them.
you start juicing.
Also, Drew Montana, CEO of Happy Campers, Tom
What up, dog?
Custer.
Yep.
CEO, student,
Returning.
Scientist.
Student scientist.
How was your orientation process?
It was just mostly lab safety.
And that was your orientation to the
Well,
entire
I skipped
school?
like the real orientation. I
Okay.
just didn't go. So I was like, what are they, I don't need to
What
go.
the hell, dude? This is your second shot at a fucking education.
Yeah, but I mean, it's all like, I'm just trying to get the lab points. So like, I didn't want to go through like,
Real orientation would just be like you and a bunch of 18-year-olds, right?
not a community college.
Okay.
The age spans all over the place.
We got everybody.
Like I'm not even the oldest dude in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's some people that are older than me.
Nice.
Then there's like, I'd say the median age is 20.
Really?
It's mostly people going to school for physical therapy that want to transfer to like Penn State.
Yeah.
Because we did like the icebreaker session and everyone was like,
I believe they're called whores.
wait, what? These are mostly dudes.
Or just dumb athletes. That's what they're called. They want to go to Penn State. I'm sure they do, dude.
Kinesiologists and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Do you think they finally get to the state and like they're just like hammered one night at Penn State and they're like it was all worth it?
I think they get
All
up there.
that grueling community college was all worth it.
I think they get up there and like they
fucking
try
Penn
to
State.
party like the kids that have been there for 2 years.
Oh, really?
Did you ever party at Penn State?
Once.
It's fucking weird.
It's insane.
Like the drunker people get, the more they just start screaming "We are" and shit.
yeah.
And you're like, I don't know.
That's anywhere that likes sports, though.
It's like the
I guess
military.
so. Yeah.
It'll be
Penn-
the spring and people are screaming "Go Birds" at a fucking Philly bar.
Yeah,
You're
but
like,
Penn State,
relax,
dude. Penn
dude.
State's isolated
weird,
from everything
It's
else.
isolated, so
True.
it's just like you're up there
It's like the military for alcoholics.
and people get real into the blue and white.
They do. You have nothing else to get
And
into.
no one wants to talk about the pedophilia. But I was up there
Nobody
before
wants
it
to touch
broke.
on it. Yeah.
I was up there.
I had a
probably-
feeling something was going on back
When you were
then.
up there?
Yeah, I was like, dude, something's going on up here.
Whoa. This is before it happened?
Yeah, I was like, this program.
This is
Something
too
about that
bad.
program had
Yeah.
me kind of being like, dude, there's something's kind of sus about this program.
Smelled fishy.
Yeah,
Dude,
I was-
we had. I want to suss that dude out. I'm not going to obviously name any names, but someone we know. So what would you do in this situation? Someone we know,
someone you two know or me and you know.
you and I know.
Okay.
Someone, a youngster,
Pedophile?
is going to school. No. Oh, I'm good. I don't smoke high CBD legal weed like you do for age restricting purposes.
This big gas in the blunt.
I appreciate you.
Pack. Yeah, appreciate. We
Are
smoke
you allowed to
Op
smoke
Pack.
D8 on YouTube?
Dude, I don't know. They'll just age restrict you like crazy. The technocrats are out of control.
That's true.
But dude,
You gotta call your boy Psych Substance.
I've talked about him before. He's fucked up right now.
He's back.
He's back.
Yeah.
He's not. He wasn't having a good
The
time.
algorithm constantly feeds me him, and I'm like, I'm trying to write YouTube. And like, I don't want to fuck with this guy. Stop
Just
sending me his videos.
Click the thing.
But I click on his video to fucking just be like, the fuck's he talking about now?
Yeah, they're right.
Get me again.
They're right, dude. So we know there's a situation right now. I'm trying to figure out. We know someone. They're younger. They're in school, and they're going like they're pretty young, and they're having a male teacher now who like all the kids were like looking forward to. We were talking about this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pull the mic up a little closer to you.
My bad.
It's a female student is in the hot male teacher's class.
I haven't seen if this guy's hot or not, but they were
He's
like
cool.
He's cool.
They're too young to say he's hot.
Yeah, they're young. I'm talking young. So
Oh.
it's like it's this cool male teacher in a grade school. And like we're trying to figure out if it's appropriate to roll up on him and be like, what the fuck?
I already dropped the message.
What do?
Like the student told me, she was like, oh, I got the cool teacher this year. And I was like, tell him your uncle wants to meet him and see what he's all about. Give him that message. Verbatim. Like, hey, my uncle wants to meet you and see what you're about.
You got to meet this guy like he's a prom date, dude. Just cock the shotgun. Be like,
I'm
what
just
the fuck
gonna-
are you teaching?
No,
him?
it's more like it's just I wanted to have her tell him like, yo, my entire family thinks you're very sus. Like they genuinely want you to come.
She's
to
a
dinner.
younger student.
Very young.
How old are we talking?
We're talking like single dig.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Super young. So I want her to be like, yo, invite him over for dinner and all of us just grill him like, are you a fucking pedophile or what, dude? Like, what's your fucking deal?
Yeah.
What's your twist, dude?
Maybe he's from another time, dude.
He
What do you
might
mean?
just love
I don't know.
education.
That was cool in the medieval times, dude. Maybe he's doing a period piece. I don't know. He's
I don't
trying
know.
to be cool, dude.
I want
Could
him to come
just
to the
love
house.
education.
No one
Yeah.
loves education.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, who loves education is like, I'm trying.
I'm
gonna
saying
go
on the
teach.
off chance, I'm not going to give him that benefit of the doubt. I'm going
That's what I'm saying. I'm
to
vigilant.
pull up on him.
I'm going to James O'Keefe the school. I'm going to Project Veritas. Dude, those videos are the fucking funniest shit. That's like they've completely infiltrated my algorithm.
What, James O'Keefe?
James
Like
O'Keefe.
Project Veritas?
He tricks dudes into thinking like a chick wants to fuck him.
Yeah.
Every
It's
single-
the
it's the
oldest
same-
trick in the book, dude.
It is the
It's
oldest
the
trick in the book.
oldest trick in
Is
the
he
book.
like a YouTube pedophile hunter?
No, that dude's
No,
cool.
oh.
The dude with the hand tats. He never
Yeah.
shows his
Yeah, that
face.
dude fucking rules. I actually might connect him. I might give him a tip. Be like, yo, there's a school. This guy's
Tell him to shake
fucking
him down.
sus as shit, dude.
But yeah, James O'Keefe, he just sends in the honeypot.
He sends in the honeypot and he gets these dudes, like dudes in like button down polo shirts, just fucking spill the beans.
He gives them like 3
immediately.
Coors Lights.
Dude,
And they'll be like, Pfizer, blah, 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 blah.
you get one chick who's like, I mean, I want to see how hot these. I mean, I guess you don't want to give away the field operatives, but it's like,
Right.
dude,
They're probably not that hot. He probably has like them dialed in where it's like,
he is the master.
he's like, he like sees who works at Google.
Yeah,
And then he's like, all right, go talk to him about Hunter's laptop. And he goes and finds a chick who he would be like, she's out of my league, but maybe
true.
3 beers plus that equation. And he's like,
Well,
yeah,
also-
we censored the whole laptop.
Those dudes always have like a modicum of like power within their sphere. So it does make sense to them. They're like, some girl wants to like hang and like chat.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know, do they come at them as reporters?
No. They like, I think they get jobs there.
What?
I don't know. There's no way they would say that to a reporter.
I don't know, man.
I don't fuck with the Veritas heavily enough.
I fuck with it hard, dude.
I get
love
let
it.
down. Like Billy used to always be like, dude, watch, like they're about to fucking raid the, like, you
It's
know.
just funny because they literally will.
And it would never come through. It would always be like,
It's not. This isn't like that. This is.
but I'm saying like Project Veritas will get someone from a huge company to admit that like some injectable thing. they
Everyone
made-
ignores it. Everyone ignores everything they say.
I know. They'll be like, oh, like
nobody cares.
we knew.
It's just so
we knew
funny.
that this like unnamed injectable medicine from 2020 was gonna kill everyone.
No, it's not like
And
that.
then like, but I'm saying like that they'll drop the heaviest knowledge, and then the news is just like, dude, you see like so and so admitted that, and everyone's like,
fuck that
fucking
guy.
Kim Kardashian fell off a bike, you know?
I know, but
And
it-
that's
well-
like 10 million views.
What did he got? He got one guy basically being like, we're just going to keep hammering this down their throats. We don't know. The one guy
Yeah.
came out, was like, who knows, dude? Who cares? It's all about pressuring the kids. But yeah, that stuff, it's just funny when he confronts them and they're like, I don't want to do this. He got the guy, some dude went out and had he was drinking like a Sex on the Beach, staring at, like sitting across from a chick and was sitting there being like, yeah, we don't hire Catholics. He just said we don't. And he went to a restaurant the dude was at and was like, yo, what's good, dude? I'm James O'Keefe. You don't hire Catholics? That's against the law, bro. Article 2B5A56 Connecticut law, dude. And the guy starts being like, I don't consent to this. And he's like, dude, I'm a reporter. He just stands there. He's like, I'm a reporter looking for the answers.
And then he's
The
always
cops
like,
obviously come. And he's like, you're arrested and a reporter? And they're like, dude, it's fucking stop. Dude.
And he
No,
starts
he sounds
screaming.
like the problem, dude. James O'Keefe is
Nah,
the
he's
problem.
cool.
Dude, he nailed this
There's
guy.
a lot of entrapment going on here, dude.
I mean,
oh, it's entrapment at its finest.
Yeah.
It's like
That's what-
headhunters.
This is my
yeah, but
biggest
here's
fear.
the thing. These dudes are trying to be too cool for pussy, and they do deserve. It's like, bro, you're trying to be too cool for pussy. That's what I'm fired up about.
Do they at least get some pussy?
No, dude, it's a
damn.
full honeypot operation.
Yeah, it's a full honeypot.
It's a full honey. So these guys come out and just literally like fuck their careers up over like 2 drinks with like a probably kind of a hot chick. This guy, for some reason, they were talking. She was like, "Do you hire Catholics?" And he was like, "No, we don't hire them. We just throw their resumes away." He's like, "They're brainwashed." And then he came out, I was like, "Why don't you hire Catholics, dude? It's fucked up." Yeah, it's pretty tight.
So they wouldn't hire Shia.
Huh?
They wouldn't hire Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're telling me as a school teacher you wouldn't hire Shia LaBeouf. I can't wait to see him play P.O., dude.
He's the best actor of our generation.
Dude, he has me. I want to join AA.
You should join AA, dude.
I want to. I don't, but I'll get.
You could get something, dude.
What do you think?
I mean, just go through your week and make a journal, and then pick what vice you did the most. Join that. You know what I mean?
That's true. But I get so jealous. So he did the talk with the bishop. That was pretty tight. Did you see his talk with the guy from The Walking Dead? Has a podcast.
I didn't see it.
His name's Shane. It's like that's a character from The Walking Dead.
I never watched a single episode of that show. Is it good?
Which one is Shane?
Shane's the guy who like kind of goes wild, a bit of a mad dog.
Okay.
Don't want to give a spoiler, but he's the dude's like big time buddy who fucks his
Oh
wife.
yeah. Dude, I
cuffs the main
fucking
character.
hate that guy. He's the worst in everything he's in.
Well, I've only seen him in that, and yeah, he was a pretty bad. He did fuck that guy's wife.
He stinks, dude.
Is it a good movie? Is it worth watching?
No.
Walking Dead?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun, and then all of a sudden it becomes like a comic book.
The first 15 episodes are good, and then the next 15 are the first 15 just in a different
redo it.
place.
What
Yeah.
are they like killing zombies or something?
That's
I've never
the
gotten
entire
into
show.
it.
Yeah.
I was never into zombies, but you watch it, and
Yeah.
it's pretty sick. When you watch, it's pretty fun, and then it just becomes like so fucking crazy.
Once they killed the Asian guy, I was out. I was like, this is
Like
fucking...
on principle.
Yeah, dude. They just
out.
had no. Glenn, dude. Glenn was the man.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
just
I'm
hacked him up.
I'm big on like Asian representation in Hollywood.
Yeah.
and
so
I like seeing like we need more cool alpha Asians and
Yeah, I
stuff.
feel that.
That's
Yeah.
something I see that fucking grinds my gears.
Yeah, dude.
Personally.
Why is Jackie Chan not actually kicking zombie ass? That's the question.
What do you mean?
He could be in that movie or in that show.
Isn't he dead?
Jackie Chan? No way, dude.
Dead?
Who's
Jackie
thinking of
Chan's
Bruce
alive.
I
Lee's
hope
dead?
not. Yeah.
You're thinking
Bruce
of
Lee.
Brandon Lee.
Brandon? No, I think Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee are dead.
His son died?
His son died while filming The Crow. True. This might have been before your time.
He got shot on set.
He got shot on set.
By who?
Alec Baldwin.
Damn, really?
Same deal. It was like a loaded thing, but it was like, but his dad died on set too because a lighting rig fell on him.
What?
Bruce Lee got killed by a lighting rig that fell on him.
Wait, no, really?
I'm like 95% sure if we got fact checkers.
I thought he had a heart attack, dude. What?
I'm on it.
No, Bruce Lee didn't have a heart attack. How would he have a heart attack?
Yeah,
He's
he's like,
so fit.
it's a martial artist.
Brad
heart was
Pitt kicked his
moving
ass
so
in that
fast,
movie
dude.
though.
Brad Pitt beat his ass?
Did you watch the Hollywood movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Uh-uh.
You didn't see that movie? Oh, it was so fucking good.
I'm
But there's
watching
a scene-
Veritas, bro. I'm trying to break. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
you're
get
trying
the
to
truth
bring
out
down
to
the.
the
You're
people.
trying to get the Catholics.
I'm
back
trying to see
up.
horny dudes in khakis spill the beans, dude.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure Bruce Lee had a lighting rig fall on him, and then Brandon Lee, while filming The Crow, got shot with what should have been blanks.
This says Bruce Lee died at age 32 in Hong Kong from a brain edema, probably caused by a prescription painkiller.
That was it.
Debunked.
That was it, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm
He had a
sorry.
brain heart attack, dude.
I thought he got killed by a light. I think the
I
light
looked that
fell
up.
on him, and that's why he started taking painkillers.
That could be
Possibly. Because,
I
brain
just-
edema is like, what the fuck is that?
What was he on?
I'm not sure. I'm
Perks or
Some of
something?
them Urkels. Probably had those
Urk,
512
yeah.
Urkels,
Purple
dude.
Urkel.
But Brandon Lee definitely got killed on set
Yeah,
That I did
he
hear.
got
while
popped.
filming The Crow.
Fuck, dude. That movie was so sick, too.
I never saw it. All the
Crow?
goths loved it.
I
Like the
never
Hot
saw it
Topic
either.
crowd loved it.
Yeah, I
oh,
never
they
saw-
still put the movie out after he
Yeah,
died?
they like wrapped
Yeah,
up
that's
because they
big
had
budget.
enough going. Like,
Hell yeah.
I think they went to like, let's get one more clip of this one shot in the beginning, and he died.
What are they doing with the Alec Baldwin movie? Are they still putting that out?
That's coming out.
I don't
Blu-ray.
know. Are they still coming out?
They better.
Straight to Blu-ray?
They better. They fucking better.
I guess they better. What's up with him?
They should go out. They should bring that out and just sell it in like Target in like a wire rack.
He's chilling. Alec Baldwin's like doing podcasts, and he just had Tim Dillon on his podcast a couple weeks ago.
He had Tim Dillon on his podcast.
Yeah.
But didn't it come out that he did in fact shoot her?
Yeah. Oh no, he did it.
Oh yeah.
What's
it's-
Baldwin just like?
Doesn't even acknowledge it. Yeah, he's chilling, dude.
I guess that's all you can do at that point.
when
Yeah.
you shoot a lady on set.
Yeah, and then deny it and then get debunked.
No, he said he did it, didn't
No, he said I didn't pull the trigger. He cried and was like, I never pulled that trigger.
he? He said the gun just went off.
He said the gun just went off.
That's a bad story.
That's a fucking real shitty story. And then like they came out forensically and they were like, no, you did pull the trigger.
Yeah.
And then
I mean,
had-
either way, he was gonna beat it because he thought it was fake. So why wouldn't you just be honest? Like, dude, if you guys not ever held a fake gun, like you're of course gonna pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
I would have just been, I think he was like, ha ha, bang, bang.
Yeah.
And fucking killed her.
It wasn't a fake gun. It was a real gun, though.
Should have had blanks.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm
so.
a big gun safety guy, dude. I saw that.
Right?
I'm a big gun.
Yeah.
I had to comment. I took everything in me not to comment.
You're a
on
big
that.
anti-2A head too. You're,
What's
you're a
anti-2A?
big, like handing your guns, like gun roundups, gun buybacks.
No way, dude.
What,
You're
dude?
typical city lib.
What the fuck are you talking
No way,
about, dude? What
Matt,
the-
are you a traitor? Are you against the Second
He's a
Amendment,
big,
dude?
like-
That's not true at
He's
all.
a big like AR-15s are only for blah
Yo.
blah.
No way.
Matt don't fuck with bump stocks, dude.
That's not true. I'm being literally
Yo.
slandered. I'm
What
literally
am-
being slandered.
What is going on
I'm
here,
just
dude?
trying to make up for him.
I'm fucking-
debunking my huge balls, no eating yellow 5.
I'm highly litigious, dude.
Yeah. He's
I'm
just- you're a litigious
insanely
dude.
litigious.
So you're the opposite. You want everyone to have 100-round drums on the glizzies.
Yeah, you're
and
with it.
I don't care. Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Matt's with the shits.
I feel like I'm more worried about like I feel like I could talk anyone out no matter what your armaments were. I feel like I could just be like, "Whoa, brother, what are you doing? Whoa, brother, what the?
I don't think it works like that all the
Whoa,
time.
brother, what are we even doing here right now?"
You're like a gun to the head, talk him down.
That's
type.
what I'm
yeah,
more like
I can
that.
see you being
I'm
like
basically
that.
P.O.
Being like, this is the first time I heard a fucking gun in my face.
Dude,
Do you
it's one of my daydreams constantly. Be
Yeah.
like, do you think it's the first time someone put a fucking gun on me, bro?
If you-
come on, do it.
If you get carjacked at a Sunoco at midnight, are you talking him down or are you just like, have it, brother?
I'm going, brother.
Hey,
what are
I'd
we
be like,
doing?
have it, dude. My
What
minivan.
are we
Yeah.
doing, brother?
You're
What are we
out.
doing? Wallets in here, and I was sweet talk the entire time.
Be like, do you
bro.
not know I'm on Matt and Shane's secret podcast,
No, I'm just gonna
brother?
go, brother. You don't got.
Yeah, you'd be like, dude, get on the Patreon.
Yeah. I can get you on the page, dude.
I'll get you in on the dollar thing. Just chill.
bro. Just wait till the end of the month. Wait, please
Dude, I've
wait till the
only
end of
had
the
a
month.
gun on me one time, and I had like
Who put that thing on you?
me and Phil were on the porch,
Oh yeah.
and I had this plumber doing all this work, and then I like got paid that day, so I had like $1,200 in my pocket, and I had to meet the plumber in the morning who had already done the work. So like I come home from work, I should have went inside, but instead I sat down on the porch. This kid comes up and like pulls a gun on us. He's like, "Empty your pockets."
Damn.
And I was like, I just got the Droid 2
Shit.
from like Billy gave it to me, so he literally just gave me the Droid 2 that day. So I was like,
It's the way of the droid.
fuck, I can't give you this $1,200, bro. Like, it's already spent on some plumbing issue I had yesterday.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, I got the Droid 2. You want that instead? I don't have anything in my pocket. And he was like, fuck yeah, give me the Droid 2. So I just tossed the Droid 2 to him and he split.
You got Debo'd, dude. That sucks.
But like, I still had my other phone. I was literally
Kept the
just,
1200.
I was really just, yeah, I had the 1200 still in my pocket.
Nice.
He never took it, but I was just like looking at him like, oh man, I can go switch this at the Verizon store tomorrow. I'm like checking out the Droid 2. The dude pulled the gun out. So I was like, here, take the Droid 2.
Did you ever have a heat on you?
Once, dude, over a half ounce of weed. And I was like, you can have this.
Who put the heat on you?
This kid, he graduated from my high school and then he was like still around. That's how I knew he was bad business, dude.
Yeah.
You can't
true.
hang around with those dudes.
Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, I need a half ounce. And then we went up some stairs. And then when he got to the top of the stairs, he just turned around with it on him. And I was like 5 stairs away from the top. And I was like, you're good. Like he already had the weed. So it
He
wasn't
just
like,
didn't want to give you like the $80.
Like he could have just locked the door and that would have been easier. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but he wanted to flash that thing on you.
yeah.
And he's like, dude, this is my weed now.
Yeah.
You're like, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there are dudes like that. There was a couple dudes who would do that to to high schoolers back in the day. Who were like, there was always one guy who would like pull a fucking like gun or a knife or something over like an eighth, and you're like, dude,
Yeah.
you'd have
Dude,
that.
it was such a little amount that I wasn't like, even in the time, I wasn't scared he was going to shoot me. I was
Yeah.
just like, all right, you can, I'm not going to make this an
Yeah,
issue.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna chill with you anymore.
Yeah. I immediately called my boys and said that. I'm like, dude, that guy Chris is a dub, dude. We can't hang with him no more. He fucking pulled the thing on me. He's beat, dude.
That is a beat move.
That's such a big
Yeah.
move.
I was beat, dude. He got me.
He got you
Checkmate.
in the stairwell. Imagine if he murdered you over that. That
Yeah.
would have stunk.
I would have fallen down 20 stairs, dude. That would have been worse than getting
Yeah.
shot.
Just got godfathered for like 14 grams of weed.
Yeah.
It was probably short too. The bag was probably short.
It was bad weed.
Really?
So, yeah. We were giving out Reggie back then for sure.
It sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna join. I think I'm gonna join AA
Are you?
just for access to 6. Dude, if you watch the Shia LaBeouf with the guy from Walking Dead. It's
Are they
nothing-
both AA heads?
He's got to be. I don't know. The other guy I can't say for sure. But like, dude, they're both going back and forth, and just the level of sayings is like,
Dude, they have the best saying.
it's fucking, dude. He's like, and out Shy's there. He's like, yeah, I'm on the beach. This guy's like, don't fucking bullshit me, dude. You can't. And he's like, you know, I'm putting on a performance. He's like, yeah, you can stop all that. And I'm
Dude, just get the big book.
the big book.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the slang you get from the
It's
dudes.
all in it, I think.
Nah, dude. He's like, yeah, but he had this guy gave him a tape. He listened to the tape. He got this, like, it was like this old Zen story. And he like came back in 2 days later. His like girlfriend broke up with him. He's like, usually I'd spaz, but this time I was just kind of like, whatever. So he listened to that like story. So he comes in, he's like, yo, this shit's fucking working. They're like, yo, you're pink clouding, bro. You're pink clouding. And I was like,
What's that mean?
This just means like you're just glad, like rosy.
Oh.
Pink clouding is when you're just kind of being like, yo, this is it. This is it. It's working.
Yeah, I'm
They're
doing
like,
it.
bro,
Yeah,
you're pink
no,
cloud.
you're not there yet, dude.
You haven't done a year.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had a
gotta
dude
work it.
apparently went to him, was like, where you got to get rid of your cell phone. You got to dump. If you have a girlfriend, get rid of her. He's like, you can't do anything. And then within that, like talking to that dude, he joined a spiritual group on Zoom and then met the director of PO. The director of PO was like, bro,
We're making this
you
movie.
got to play PO.
So Shia LaBeouf's completely sober now.
Yeah.
And was booze his problem?
Yeah, I think it was definitely booze. You know, usually there's a little, I don't want to smite the man, but usually there's
Yeah.
some blow kicking around there.
Yeah, but booze is like the main.
It's a cornerstone.
Yeah.
But usually a lot of times with the alcohol enters the booze or enters the Coke. And then it's like,
the-
you can get power to drink. But yeah, dude, the interviews is them being like, it's really funny to watch. Him
Dude,
being like,
just
and he
go to
was
a
like,
meeting.
don't fucking bullshit me, brother.
just get a DUI
I could. I mean, I could.
and then go to meetings.
I could just
Or
front.
just go to a meeting.
I might just front. And then anytime they have like, I can't talk, bro. I
Yeah,
can't
it's
talk.
like, no, you can share. Just be like, still counting days. Counting days is hot slang.
What?
Means you're like freshly sober.
Count days.
So I'm just counting days. Yeah, I'm still counting days.
And you see people getting chipped and you're pumped. You're like, yo, you're getting chipped.
Yeah, you know, dude.
Yeah.
I did it for like 90 days.
You what?
When I went to CBD Hab, I like had to sit in the rooms.
Did you?
I had to go to. Well,
Did
I
you
had
work
to-
the program or did you fuck around?
I fucked around.
Oh, you got fake chips?
Nah, so what I did was like, since like given my situation of like the first dude to ever go to rehab that didn't have a drug problem
For CBD?
for legit, like I sat down with the director and was like, dude, like I don't want to fuck with you. I know everyone tells you this. I really don't have a drug problem.
It's like, sure.
And she
sure
was
you
like,
don't.
I explained my situation and she was like, all right, just fucking go on the Zoom calls because this is like an insurance thing.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I would just like every morning, I would like fire up the Zoom call and then just go about my day
So you got a hot piss for CBD.
for CBD. And then
Happens.
it like I went through a meeting with like the school board and stuff, and they were like, all right, dude, like, you know, we get it. I had like, you know, I was like, here's my license. I'm a hemp farmer. Here's what I made.
Yeah.
Here's the test that says there's THC in it. Here's the test that says it's legal. Here's your handbook. So the handbook for driving a bus said, use CBD only with extreme caution.
Yeah.
So I had Lyme disease and it was COVID. So we weren't driving buses.
Yeah.
So they called us all in. I think they were trying to like thin the herd because they literally had a meeting about how we might not go back to school for another 2 years. This was
Yeah.
like peak fucking
Yeah.
COVID-19. And then they were like, oh, everyone's getting drug tested today too. And I'd been taking like probably 60 milligrams of CBD twice a day
Okay.
because I was having like
Hulk
extreme
dose.
joint pain.
Hulk
like
dose.
2 big doses just to like, because I could move.
Yeah.
And
Has Lyme's that fucked up?
Lyme's is so fucked up.
Really?
It's a
You know, there's a group of people trying to say Lyme's is like an actual like sick plug-in for your body and like it helps you out.
I could see that.
Why would
I have no idea.
There's people being like, no, it's actually like good for you.
They're just coping because like you're fucked up for
Yeah.
a while.
I've heard
But,
it's nasty, dude.
it's-
My bad to cut you off. Rob Cruz had a tick on his dick one time, and it buried itself in there. The guy that I do the podcast with. Shout out to
so they had to
Rob.
get it out of his dick hole.
No, he pulled it out, but
Oh, and it was in his dick hole or in his dick?
he pulled it was in his shaft, and he pulled the body out, and the head stayed in
Did
there.
he get dick Lyme?
I think he did,
Did he
dude.
get a target on his dick?
I don't know, dude. You'll have to ask him.
I'll have to ask him, dude. You'd have to be packing to see a target on your dick.
Whenever I hear about ticks or Lyme disease, though, I have to tell people my boy Rob had a tick on his dick. My bad. Continue.
I would have kept it, dude. That counts.
What?
That's increased size and girth.
Yeah, it's like a little.
That's
true.
increased size. That's an extra
Yeah.
bump.
But yeah, but when I went
like
in there,
ribbed.
so like I was doing the Zoom meetings online, right? On like, but I was also harvesting hemp and stuff
Sure.
during that time. So if it rained and I couldn't work out in the hemp field, I was just like, fuck, I'm going to the meeting.
Yeah.
So I would drive down and just fucking chill in the room.
Oh,
like,
and the
hear
actual,
stories
you
and
had the
stuff.
option to Zoom or be in the room.
Yeah, I could go to the room if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So I would drive down and just fucking go sit in the room. And then on Fridays, I had to go there and piss in a cup. So every Friday, I would just go to the meeting because it was like kind of cool.
Yeah, it fucking rules.
Like you would like tell stories. I kept trying to promote microdosing in there and they were not having it.
Yeah.
And I was like, dudes, don't want to sound like a psychopath, but psychedelics can get rid of all of this. And they'd be like, Tom, please stop. I'd be like,
Can't do that. Yeah, that's a hot
Just
debate.
fucking
That's a
throw it
hot
out there.
debate in the sober community.
yeah, it is.
It's like there's people who are like know nothing and other people who are more, they call themselves the harm reductionists where they're
Yeah.
like, nah, bro. Like,
But I was like, just talking to them about it. I was like, dude, this could, if you want to get out of this, here's another way to do this. And they would just be like, dude, stop, or else you can't come here anymore. So they were trying to tell me that I couldn't come to the meetings anymore and had to do Zoom if I kept up my antics in the room.
really?
They're not in a friendly way. Everything was very friendly. They were like, dude, we're going to put you back on Zoom.
You should have went there and like started selling subs and shit.
You know what was weird? In the rooms, you weren't allowed to bring Monster Energy drinks.
Really?
Because they said dudes would come to meetings and drink like 9 Monster Energy drinks and be just as fucked up if they like smoked meth.
That's their right, dude.
But they were like, no more Monster
No more
Energy.
monsters. But you can have coffee though, right?
You could drink coffee, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place
Because those
sounds like
dudes
no
drink like
fun, dude.
90 coffees. And the only thing that's cool is people tell these wild fucking
What
stories.
about rock stars? Can you drink rock stars?
I think all
I don't think
like,
it's brand specific. I think they can.
yeah, I think you just can't come in with the tall boy screw top metal cans.
Be like, no,
Really?
this is different.
It does get people itching though.
Yeah. Because, dude, the lady there told me that people would come in with like 4 of them parked next to them and just like crack, like, the big fat Red Bulls?
Yeah.
They would just fucking dong like 5 Red Bulls and just be like skitzing in the meeting.
I always feel for dudes that need to escape their consciousness that hard.
But like, you're here to get rid of a cocaine and booze problem, and you just drank 9 Red Bulls.
yeah, but there's dudes that are just like, I feel good when I do this.
Yeah.
And they're like, what the fuck, man? I
Or
gotta
like,
have
I
something.
need to do something.
I gotta have something. Yeah, I drove up to New York yesterday, up and back, and I watched like a 4-hour video. I mean, this video, it was long. It was about the Christian archetype, like Jungian stuff. But the stuff they talk about is like how basically we all have this gatekeeper in our brains that like decides what we let out, what we don't let out. So there's like your personality is basically a mask.
Yeah.
There's a ton of other stuff that like doesn't see the light of day. And it's really funny thinking about how there are dudes who are just like, or pretty much everybody, you have to keep so much of that stuff back.
Yeah.
And then what happens is when you keep too much of the wrong stuff back, you just start doing like the craziest shit and you can't make sense of why you're doing it.
Why? Because you're bottling up all the wrong stuff.
Your organisms rebelling against your persona. So you have an entire organism you have to answer to, but you're like, no. I'm just like, this is who I am. And your whole
Yeah, I
body,
don't do that. I don't
your
do
whole
that.
body's like, no, you're not, bro.
And
Check
then they
this
go
out.
do it.
You start getting fucked up. Like that's what the whole point is. A lot of those dudes who are like, I'm just sober. I don't fucking touch it. That's all you're thinking about all day. And you're building up the counter position, which is like, you'd be like, I'm going to get fucked up. And you're like,
Yeah, they keep pushing
and
it
eventually
down.
just fucking breaks out.
Or it goes into like another channel. Like
Yeah.
they'll get like ridiculously into lifting weights and reading the Bible. Or like
Yeah.
they just do something else.
What made me laugh because I was like, dude, I was like, damn, it sucks we have to deal with that. But I'm like, if we didn't have that function, every parking lot would be people blasting like the guitar solo of Freebird, being like, yeah, I just queued it up to this part. I don't know. It was just here. I
happens to
swear.
be this
I
point,
swear
yeah.
I didn't just like happen to get in here and fast forward to this part. It would just be every car people. It'd be arm out the window, just like I have to fight to not do that. Like every time I
Just
get in a
do
car.
it. I do it, dude. I got
Just
Jimmy Buffett's greatest hits in my van.
Yeah, but cranking Bird on that solo. All I want to do is get in a car and crank Bird and act like it. I just so happen to be on like the drop of the guitar solo.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I have
Driving a
a CD
little
player in
faster
my
than
van,
normal.
and I don't have like an aux. So I found the Jimmy Buffett greatest hits CD,
Yeah.
and you can just let it play, and you can pull up at any moment of that CD, and people are like, "That dude's chilling." It's like 13 tracks, and every single second of every track, if you pull up with the window down, your arm out, they'll be like, "Oh, that guy's a good guy right there."
That's what I was geeking on in my car. I'm like, because I'll do the same thing, right? I'm like, I'm gonna put this song on, it'd be so cool. And I deny. My ego goes, dude, we're not doing that. Grow up.
Dude, you
Stop
guys
queuing
are-
up sick parts of songs and acting like it just happened that way. Like you're not. We're
But, like,
not.
where are
doing
you
this.
pulling up to?
Doesn't matter, bro. Parking lot of the
But like
grocery
everyone
store.
has their windows up these days.
Yeah, but dude,
Like
it's,
back in high school, everyone drove. I feel like it was more normal not to have like
I
air
saw
conditioning.
a dude do this one time where he had to have queued up Freebird. It was like, when everyone gets to start driving in high school?
Yeah.
This dude had Freebird queued on the way out and like drove out fast. And I remember just being like, you motherfucker, dude. You motherfucker.
It's a sick move.
It's such a sick move. I might start exclusive. I might just keep it on a loop.
Yeah, just make a Freebird loop of like, or the beginning.
Not the beginning. I need that. Just when it just fucking pull out and be like, Jesus Christ. Whoa, was I driving a little fast in this parking lot? Didn't even notice.
Sorry, didn't even realize it.
Thinking about lost loves. But yeah,
Dude, I still do that. I turn the bass in my car higher if I know I'm driving by people intentionally. Like I want them to hear this system.
Do you have a system?
No, not at all, dude.
Ah.
It's the stock Chevy Cobalt system, dude. So you're gonna hear this thing.
People still fuck with
thump.
systems.
No, I don't think.
Is that
I hope
like
not.
where-
some tens.
I
I
haven't
thought
had, like,
about.
a
I might
rattle-
start. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
about getting tens. 12s are. They bump too hard, but some nice crisp. 10s
Like remember
in the
like
trunk.
kids with rattling trunks? They were like
Yeah.
kind of cool in high
That
school.
was
Yeah.
the move, dude. I had a '92 Ford Taurus with 12s in the back. That thing
And
was
it just fucking rattled.
rocking. My check engine light never came off, but my system was hitting, dude. It was like this car sucked. Never got an oil change. Would like crashed it multiple times. It
Having
was
a
the
system is so fucking funny. It sounds terrible. It's such an unpleasant car ride. I've been in the back of those cars, and your chest is just vibrating.
Yeah, I remember this kid
uncomfortably.
that drove me to high school. I'd be like, dude, why are you doing this? This sucks. He'd be like, no, this is fucking sick. I
mean,
mean, my ears hurt. My stomach hurts.
It's bad. It's like it's bad for you.
And he would put on like Wu-Tang.
And
And I'd
you
be like,
can't hear
this
anything.
sounds better if you shut those speakers.
dude.
Yeah.
It was definitely the coolest thing you could do, though. At
Oh, it
like
was-
17 years old,
Oh yeah, pull up.
Yeah.
The system's.
just being like the Burger King parking lot, just fucking cranking it, dude.
It's funny in high school
does
too, because
rule.
like that would be the coolest thing for like one group, and then another group would have the other coolest thing. So you'd see the whole high school parking lot just filled with like some dudes like burning J's and like listening to Fish, and then like dudes bumping their systems, and
Yeah.
like you'd be like, what? Which like it was just everyone was doing the coolest thing for their subsect of high school group.
Yeah, now everyone's Windows up NPR, dude. It's bullshit.
What are high school groups like? If you're in high school, what are your options now?
How the fuck would I
Fucking-
know, bro?
They-
What? I'm not a fucking
I,
pedo.
don't know, I thought you
don't-
said you worked in high schools for a little bit. Dude, that was
I did.
you worked in high schools for a little. I'm not saying you're a pedo, dude. Damn.
Dude, high
did.
schoolers are
That's your fucking. That's that shit getting out, dude.
Oh, dude, my shadow. That's the shadow.
That's the ped shadow.
That's the shadow.
they're listening to pods, dude.
But I'm saying
Kids are
like,
Funny, or are you projecting your ped shadow onto me?
I have no ped shadow, dude.
What a strong ego.
What? No, I'm saying, what are your options now? Like when I was in high school. you
I
could
mean,
be-
I was in an all black high school, so it was like when I was working there. So it was like, it's not like I mean there is like obviously there's kind of like a diversity within that, but it was
yeah, like
more
Joe
or less,
Biden.
huh?
I said it's like a Joe Biden comment.
What do you mean?
That all blacks vote the same. They do the same
No,
stuff.
I'm saying there's a diversity, but for me it was more subtle than like if I'm in a white high school, I'm like
yeah, you
those are
couldn't pick it
stoners, these are
out.
this, because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like there's a different relationship to weed. Like white kids, I've always noticed this when I was younger. White kids and black kids typically have a different relationship to weed, whereas like I feel like white dudes get into it more, by and
Yeah.
large. I'm making broad strokes.
They make it more of their identity.
I'm making broad strokes.
No, you're not wrong.
White dudes make it more of their identity, and black dudes just kind of like smoke weed and like
Yeah.
just fucking do
Black
stuff.
dudes are always like, why are you pulling the bong out? It's unnecessary. Why you got that thing?
True.
Yeah.
They're not about that. When I pull that thing out, we pull that thing out on them. It's definitely
I
like.
packed that thing too. You know what I mean? Dude, yeah.
But yeah, so it was like I mean, it was really there. It was more like anime dudes, than like just like actual like nerds. And you had just like a lot of like cool dudes. There's like a bigger contingent of like cool kids.
yeah.
So it wasn't really as for me. It was like obviously there's like people play sports, people who don't, but it wasn't as like when I was in high school. I guess too if I went there and was like peers.
Yeah,
I'd
you
be
would
able
know
to-
the layers.
But from what I saw, it was more just like anime dudes, cool dudes, and then
Any
like,
hot
just
kids?
hard nerds. So what?
Any hot kids?
Say what? Say what? Bro, I was in a trusted
It was a
position.
test, dude. It was a
I
test.
was in a trusted position. That is
dude.
so fucked, dude. I
I got all my background checks.
You're back. Are you clear?
Clear as a bell.
Me too. I did feel sick. One time I had to get my FBI clearance, and I got a smudge on my record. Nothing.
Wait,
None of
for
those
what?
bad charges. Just trespassing at Grotto's Pizza in Wilmington, Delaware.
Oh, damn.
So when they came back, the employer was like, they didn't say what it was. Like, you did have a check, but you're clear for all like the bad shit. And I was like, yeah.
But you never got one of those checks to work. Did you have to get a check to work in the school?
Yeah, hell yeah,
All right, I
dude.
was just checking.
Dude, when I worked as a TA for a year or like half a year, and then summertime came, and then they fired everybody because I was planning on going back the next year. but they got rid of everyone. That it was like a third party that put us there. But 2 of the people that I worked with fucked kids. Yeah.
Like fucked kids. It came up.
Like they got caught fucking kids. Or like messing around. I don't know if they fucked kids, but they were messing around with kids.
I think
So
with
clean.
kids, it's like as soon as you kiss a kid, you're guilty.
Yeah. They did enough, dude.
That is a law.
You were a TA. What grades were these?
High school. So I was with like seniors. I don't know exactly what happened.
How
or,
old were
like,
you?
I was 23 at the time.
And then other kids your age were banging them, or it was like older ones?
I think it was older ones. It was 1 male with a female student and 1 female with a male student.
Together?
No. And you didn't call me? No.
That's sick.
Yeah,
That's fucked up. Yeah.
bad stuff.
That is pretty crazy, man. I would be there, and like, cause I was more there as like a counselor, so I was like sitting there like dealing with like kids like emotional stuff, and I'm like, dude, there are guys that like work that into basically an like a sexual interaction. It's like, God, what a demon, dude. What a demon.
Yeah.
It's just like those, especially like the priests that would find like wayward youth and then fuck them. It's
That
like,
was
dude,
what they did for years.
You can't just jerk off, dude.
Yeah.
No.
They just not be into that.
Just to see like a teenager like going through it, and especially when you're like, you deal with them sometimes, to be like, I don't know how to break this to you, bro. Like, this is not going to get better for a long time because you're a kid and you're like in the care of people who are just completely fucking up.
Yeah, you're like,
And then to be like, to be like, I'm gonna fuck this person. It's like, dude, that's
it's like some kid comes, he's like, my dad's always drinking. You're like, I'm like, get my dick. sucked.
that's crazy, dude.
It's like the same thing, you know, like when it, like,
Yeah, like you have to spit that G too. So you'd be like, yeah, I'm not much of a drinker myself.
but you know, like when you're, when you're like younger and you're like, some girl comes to you like and you're working with her, she's like, my boyfriend's such a dick. Like it was our anniversary, and you're like a bell goes off, and you're like, I might fucking bang this. You're like, dude, if I was your boyfriend, I would never do that. Like,
Yep.
Imagine being a priest and it's like, my dad got drunk last night and like didn't show up for my birthday, and you're like, I might get laid. Like,
Dude, it's so fucking
it's
nuts.
so sick.
It's so sinister, dude.
What are you gonna do as a new Catholic or as a returning Catholic?
I would get in there and clean that stuff
should
out.
clean it up.
Dude, I swear to God, I think about this constantly. I want to sit and talk to a priest for like 4 hours, dude, and be
You
like,
could
what
do
the
it.
fuck are you guys doing? We're on the precipice of a gigantic spiritual reawakening.
Yeah.
Are you going to take the body of Christ on your tongue or in your hand? Are you letting him place it on your tongue?
When's the last time you received?
I have a gluten allergy, so I don't receive.
Ah, it's beat.
But I
You
would
sip the
just
wine.
sip the wine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sip the wine.
I haven't received in a long time.
I haven't not received. I sit out. I don't receive. It's also, that's a sick thing to do too, though.
Well, sit out.
To sit out and be like,
Yeah.
I sinned.
Yeah.
'Cause you're not allowed to get in the
Yeah.
body if you've sinned.
You know those guys are sinners, dude.
Who?
The people that are not going up to receive. Like walking past them, you always look at them with shame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're like,
true.
That was
Usually
always,
you do.
Yeah. That was always a big thing.
Look
I
at
grew
him
up
go,
Catholic, dude.
Did you?
I get the stuff.
It's the best.
It was
you
all right.
stop going to church.
Like when I moved out of my parents' house. Probably like a year before that.
Yeah, mine was like as soon as I got my license.
Yeah, probably like 16, 17.
Yeah, I would like
stopped
drive,
going.
eat a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel, and just sit and stare at a wall for 45 minutes and be like, all right, nice. I didn't go to church.
Yeah, I didn't go to
and drive
church.
home.
Yeah.
Just drive home.
Dude, I went to confession recently. Not recently, probably like 3-4 years ago though.
Just
And then-
for kicks? Or
My
like,
mom was like, "You want to go to confession?" I was like, "Sure." Yeah. I
What'd
was
you drop on?
Face to face or the screen?
screen.
Coward.
Yeah. No, it was my only option.
I know. I
Oh,
think,
like
it would've
through,
been
like, the
crazy if
I
private
think they
screen?
stopped face to face.
They probably did.
It would have been crazy if I was like, "No, I got to tell you some shit eye to eye. Get me in your room."
I used to face to face it.
What'd you drop on them?
Nothing crazy.
Nah.
Yeah.
Padre Pio would have sent you. He would have cursed you out.
Well,
of
dude,
that
I
group.
had like 10 years of sins to let this guy know
yeah,
about.
well,
so
you're just like, I don't know. Like,
I was like, I lied to people sometimes.
Yeah.
And like, I stole some shit once, but like, we didn't go into it.
yeah.
That in high school, I would like drop it on the priest.
Did
Like,
you really?
Like,
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I
I'd be
never.
like, dude, we stole 5 fucking weed plants from Wayne's backyard. He's like, you shouldn't be telling me this. It's like, say 5 Hail Marys. Stop doing this.
right on.
Get out of here.
Like, Pastor, we were out there with fucking hedge clippers, dog. You should have seen these things. We were digging them up out of the fucking 2 hands on the root. He's like, what?
Oh, it's so
I'm sorry,
funny.
Father.
Stealing weed plants is a fucked up crime.
Yeah.
I'm not attacking you. I've done things in my past, but that is a disheartening crime.
Dude, it's the biggest adrenaline rush you can get.
When'd you wait to steal them?
I was always at night,
I'm saying like what time of the year?
like right before they came out of the
you
ground.
so you waited like, okay.
There was always like outdoor plant. It was never like
Yeah,
fucking some crazy shit. But yeah, there were so many people that had like fields of weed. I was
Where'd
telling,
you grow up?
upstate New York.
Oh, that's
dude, I
awesome.
was telling Sydney this story that if you bought Google Maps, because Google Maps, you can like see they update it like every couple months, but you can see some shit. But if you pay for Google Maps, you get like a live update of the earth. And then you can see where people are growing weed plants.
And you
Really?
really take them?
Yeah, dude. You just bring some hedge clippers and a tarp, and
So you can see what
Pile 'em
like
up,
people
dude.
are getting into.
I don't think it's not like they update it much more. It's not. I don't think it's a live.
Yeah,
stream.
yeah.
But yeah, but we would just fucking zoom in on shit and scan the whole neighborhood, dude.
Jesus Christ.
That's nuts.
It's pretty sick.
Demon time, dude.
What was the biggest haul you got in terms of?
It was a ping pong table's worth of weed.
What?
It was like the whole ping pong table was full, and it was like stacked, multiple feet high.
Damn, that's
nuts.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was a good summer, dude.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, or I guess good fall, but
Fuck, dude, that's awesome.
it's the move, dude.
But yeah, that's been
It can fund your high school missions for a long time.
You don't need much, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Couple $100, dude. You're fucking.
Get you a
rolling
Ford
in this.
Taurus and a system, dude.
True.
Life changes.
Fuck, dude. Gardini, where are we at time wise? I got to do these goddamn
We're at
advertisements.
41.
Perfect. I got to do these goddamn advertisements. Let me see right here. I'm so sorry for the lull. If you guys could come up with something awesome to say, that'd be great. But guys, right now, I'll tell you this, guys. It's a smooth sack summer. Manscaped is making sure you have everything you need to stay fresh below the equator, if you know what I mean. Man. And also, I don't know if anyone's ever trimmed their ball hair, but there's a Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0 has it all. The Lawnmower 4.0 body trimmer and Weed Whacker nose hair and ear trimmer features skin-safe technology to protect your delicate holes. Jesus. They're waterproof, too. Take a look at the Shears 2.0, their luxury nail grooming kit. It includes stainless steel nail cutters, tweezers, and grooming scissors. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with the code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. It's smooth sack summer, boys. Get on board or get left behind. Shave your sack or get monkeypox.
Did you get vaxxed for it yet?
Monkeypox?
Yeah.
No, I took that other vax.
Which one?
Not fucking dudes. Football season is about to begin. Get ready for NFL Week 1 action with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. To celebrate the return of football, bet just $5 on any football game and get $200 in free bets. Experience the thrill of DraftKings early win promotion. Get up 7 and you win. Bet on any NFL team of your choice. If your team leads by 7 points at any point during the game, you get paid instantly. Even if your team loses, you win. I don't have any picks. I don't watch this. But DraftKings is safe, secure, and reliable. Deposit and withdraw your cash whenever you want. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code DRENCHED to get the $200 in free bets instantly when you place $5 bet on any game. That's code DRENCHED. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. DraftKings. Now go win some money. This is your year. Fuck last year. This year, you're coming out on top.
Just keep going.
We did it.
You'll eventually win.
Hell yeah.
You will eventually win. Gamblers ruined. Just keep doubling down. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. But yeah, man. I've been tripping on that.
Do you have to do a gambling addiction thing for that?
Who?
Like, don't you have to do like if you get a gambling problem, please call 1-800-GAMBLE.
Not my problem.
Oh, all right.
Not my gambling problem. No, I think they have extensive fucking show notes.
All right,
dude,
cool,
gambling addiction is crazy.
It's the only addiction I can't understand.
Only one?
No, I'm saying every other one I can understand like what you're
I know what
chasing.
you mean.
You know what I mean?
What
Like,
about cigarettes?
what?
What about cigarettes? Sean's desperately addicted to
I
cigarettes.
understand the addiction to cigarettes.
How?
Thank you, Tom.
Well, just because like I have an addiction to like if I drive, I need a bev or a smoothie. I
You have an
can't
oral
just
fixation.
drive a
You have
car.
an oral fixation.
I do, right? I also need like something to like fuck with if I'm sitting somewhere.
Yeah.
So it could be like this bowl or like even this thing. I picked this thing up and fucked with it a little.
Yeah.
So cigarettes kind of give you that moment.
That's why I smoke blunts so much, because like I like rolling them more than I like smoking.
I'm with you on that. Like,
Yeah.
I just told you I just rolled like 100 joints last
Yeah.
week, and I don't even really want to smoke them, but I love rolling joints.
Yeah, it's a good time.
But
I love
cigs,
having a ton of joints.
it's true.
Having a ton of pre-rolls at your disposal
really
is so
nice.
fucking sick.
But I don't ever smoke them. Like
Yeah, I just, that's true. But although going to a wedding though, it's nice to have like having had like a couple of joints on you at a wedding.
Yeah,
Is nice to
it's
pop
always
out.
nice to roll up with like.
I mean, I'm
10
purely in
joints.
the future right now, dude.
That's nuts. What's that? 5-MeO DMT?
Obviously, it's obviously.
No, but I'm
smoking
saying
each other
gambling
right
is the only like when I see dudes like geeked on fucking heroin, I'm like, that probably feels good. I understand why you're addicted, and you'll get sick if you don't do it. But when I see
Winning
dudes,
money feels good.
yeah, but when I see dudes that like start to like get on like thin ice financially,
Yeah.
at the first time, like let's say it's like, oh, I lost my paycheck, I'd be like, I'm not going to the casino anymore.
now. Yeah, but they think they're getting it back.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand like it like every other addiction is like a constant. You're trading it for an immediate gratification.
Yeah, but they're for the gambler, from what I've heard, they're chasing that flow state. You get into a point where you're
Yeah, I
so
guess
maxed out
so,
on
yeah,
adrenaline.
yeah.
It's like win or lose. This is what I've heard. Win or lose is just like you get to a point where you're just in a pure flow, like a completely unthinking state, just sliding the chips across the table.
Yeah, I guess
And
it
it's just
shuts your brain off.
Lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, and you just kind of get into it where you're just like, this feeling of like a
And that feeling
flow.
of like it's coming. Like
Yeah, exactly. You lose
Yeah,
yourself.
all
And
right.
dude, like when you win, it's like if you're like betting on sports, like it's just one of those things where I think part of it too is being like, because when I like never got hard into gambling. The first times I went to a casino, I won like every single time, and I started like instantly being like, dude, I might just have like luck's a real thing. Like luck's a thing people will start to like believe in.
Yeah, all
And they'll be
right.
like, I might have luck, and they'll start getting into that and like they bet on the game. Like, yo, I might just know what happens in the future. There's
Yeah.
part of you that feels like if you feel godlike when you like win in gambling, you're just
especially if you're doing like over unders and stuff, and you're like,
yeah.
I guess.
I mean, if you put like a bunch of money on red and it lands red, there's like the universe. It's like the universe gives you a sign. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm just fucked up, but I would
Yeah.
do it and just be like, "Fuck, dude, fuck. How
Yeah.
far can I take?
I'm
this,
gonna get
dude?
pussy tonight.
Today's my
Yeah.
day." I'm like, dude, I'm good at this.
all right, now I understand all
You get
addictions.
a big payoff. Yeah, gambling's like a serious body load.
yeah, I get
Like
it.
when
yeah.
I was up like $1,300 in craps one time.
And you're just
was
fucking-
just like, and you start losing it. And you're like, it's pure Schmiegel, dude. You're just like, yeah, no, it's crazy.
I guess I've only gambled like twice.
But true. But I don't have I'm so quick to walk off the table. If
Yeah,
I'm up
that's
two-
how,
if
like
I'm
I
up
lost like
200,
$100. I'm like, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was up 1,300 and lost like I think like 5 or 6 of it really quick, and I was like, that's
I'm
it.
outta here. Yeah, okay,
I'm pocketing
yeah.
the 600 and rolling. So
Yeah. When I hit triple digits, I'm out of there. I'll usually bet like $20, and if it goes like it's
You get like
done,
$170. You're like,
Dude, yeah, I'm out of there for
peace
sure.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll usually go to a casino with like $40-$50, and then
I guess I
drink
just-
for free. Drinking for free is the move.
I guess what I don't understand is like dudes that like lose their house and shit.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, like
You're
I
about to get
understand
it
that
back.
on like drugs because you're out of your mind. Yeah, I get it.
But you
like,
lost so much, you're like the big one's just
Yeah,
around
the big
corner.
one's coming.
The
I'm
yeah.
gonna make
adrenaline
this
rush.
all right.
Yeah. It's got to be such a crazy rush to just like know you have no money at all and
know,
just
dude.
put your house on the line.
You
Yeah,
gotta feel
feel
so
like-
good, dude.
Yeah.
If like just
I'm gonna win
your
this
kid's
back.
college fund. If
Yeah.
you saved up a college. That's the one I always hear about, like gambling away the kid's college fund, and just being like, you couldn't be any more charged up than that. Just watching those ponies run, dude.
Yeah, you just lose it.
Your
I
daughter
might get
can't go to
into it,
Penn
actually.
State and get blacked out and have sex with a bunch of dudes now. It might just be a defense mechanism,
Yeah.
actually.
She ends up at DCC.
Teach her a trade. Fuck it.
Yeah,
True.
teach her how to weld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need more lady welders.
That's if I would come up and be like, I've decided you're gonna weld,
You could. That's the good way to handle it.
and I would just go hit the casino.
And your wife's like, "What happened?" And just be like, "Never mind. I've decided we're taking a
Never
more
mind.
traditional
Like,
approach."
yeah, I think we're gonna move back to the land. I've sold our house.
I gave it to the church.
Yeah,
All the money's been donated.
so I would just join like the Latter-day Saints. I'd be like, I've had a dream. I'm getting another wife. You're either coming with me or you stay here. But if
Where's
I
the
leave-
money? Be like, "Don't worry about that."
I gave it to the church. You shut your mouth.
Fuck, dude, just smack her. You'd have to say in character for the thing to pay off.
Yeah, you'd have to like dive in. You have to be like, we're Mormon now.
Yeah, like fuck that, fuck money, dude. That shit's
That's the way to go.
that's what I would do if I gambled.
Telling your wife the truth is the worst thing every time.
They're not built for the truth.
You just constantly compound the lie.
You have to.
Just get it more and more complicated.
Yeah, that's the Tony. That's the shit I've been tripping out on the most. Of like how there is a huge part of you that's just constantly filtering so much stuff. and they're like
not letting it out.
just there's so much stuff you can't let out of the bag. Just like even the smallest little bullshit. I'm telling you, there's stuff like do you ever be in an argument and like you're kind of losing and you just kind of flip a thing real quick where you're like, yeah, this is kind of what I meant.
Every time I argue, dude.
I've done, like,
I black out in arguments every time.
There's parts you do it, you don't even notice it going on.
Wait, I'm not picking up what you're putting down. So you're saying that
there's a whole world of thoughts within your head.
Yeah.
Thoughts and potential actions and things you could entertain and proceed with. But there's a lot of stuff you strike down in your head day by day of like, that's not who I am. I don't do that kind of shit.
I don't know if I do that
at all.
I mean, probably some ways, like I don't.
We're all filtered, but a lot of times
I'm filtered, but like usually I'm not like.
It's not like burning like huge parts of yourself.
No. I'm saying like I usually
talking little shit like I don't like when I would like the Backstreet Boys would come out. Some of their songs were jamming. I'd be like, I don't like that. I liked it.
Yeah,
but I'd be like, I don't like that.
I've been getting into all. I tell you to say like
as you get older, you do. When you're younger,
like I used to have a CD booklet when I was in high school.
Yeah,
that had like all my CDs in it, and then I had like 2 Cure CDs in my glove compartment.
They rule Cure rules,
and I would be like, no, I'm not listening. Like, I don't want my boys to know I'm in here listening to Cure.
Yeah. Dude, it takes like one time of the lunch table laughing at you.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
like, yo, you fuck with Kelly Clarkson, you a fucking gay, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I don't, dude. It's fucking 50
I think it's because I turned
forever.
40. I think once you turn 40, it all goes away.
That doesn't all go away. That's
like you're just kind of like, this is fucking cool, right?
Like
a lot of it, you're so far from cool at that point that you're just swimming in
a
the
lot
ocean.
of it melts off. I was laughing like because when I'm like, especially when you're younger,
when you're younger, it's all day, every day.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
So you have like
I thought you were telling me like you're still like
no
turning your t-shirt inside out because you don't want anyone to know that you like.
No. It's not like that. But there's like
you're at the gym, like fuck, I'm wearing these fucking corny sneakers and like my boys.
No, I'm just saying there can be like entire life paths and all this. You have to do it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You have to self-limit.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I'm
you have to like zero in.
Yeah, when I was younger, I remember being like, I'm a serious businessman and I love business. I just made up this story about myself and my whole body.
I remember this. I was like older than you, and I was like, dude, Matt's tripping.
Yeah, I was like,
Matt got a white Hyundai.
Because I was a realtor.
I was like, dude's like 19. He's gonna buy a house off a 19-year-old.
I leased a fucking. I became a realtor. I was like, I'm a legitimate businessman, and I love business, and I'm going to make $100,000 a year, and my life is going to be perfect.
You got pyramid schemed.
I had pyramid. No, I actually, luckily, somehow avoided pyramid schemes.
I got pyramid schemes.
I got
introduced. I got introduced to like 2 different ones on 2 different occasions, and I like went with my friend or whoever introduced me and was able to be like, nah, this is fucked. Like this doesn't check out.
I was selling Verizon Fios door to door.
Dude, I did that.
Every night I would go home and watch like Ray Lewis halftime speeches, and I was like, I'm gonna fire people up tomorrow. I'm gonna get people on my team. We're gonna sell these fucking Supreme packages.
Dude,
with
were
the
you doing
HBO.
like the door to door shit?
Yeah,
and then like
Philadelphia Elite Group was the name, dude. I was like,
dude,
that
I think I
sounds
worked
like
for the same. I went on an interview and I was like 20, and I was still in college. And like they sat me down, they're like, dude, you're still in college. We would kind of prefer you to have a degree, but you got something, man. So we're gonna put you on the team.
They saw something in you.
Dude, I went back to my girlfriend at the time and was like, yo, I'm probably dropping out of Drexel. And like, we should just get a house somewhere. I was like, probably stop taking your birth control. Like, I'm about to make like 200 grand a year.
Remember, they literally told me on the interview, you can make between 50 and 125 grand your first year.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy, I'm getting the 125.
I
man.
went for my first day.
That's my
right?
plan.
Zero wasn't a thing. I'm definitely not going to make no money.
I went into the first day and I was like, wait, we're just knocking on people's doors and scamming them out of their, like it was, you were selling Verizon, but it turned into something else after 3 months and like their bill went through the roof.
Yeah. Well, there's also these things. I forget what they're called, like a switch. It's like a thing where you just switch their plan. You're like, I'm going to give you Verizon, but it's going to say it's same plan, but you're going to save $50 a month. It's just, and
That's
then
what
it
it
like,
was.
and then it like switches. Yeah. And
It
then
switches. So I went on my first day and I just like shadowed this guy.
Yeah.
Then my second day, we went up to like 34th and Haverford and we like split up. And I went into this like weird TV repair store. And the guy was like, what are you here for? And I was like, yeah, I'm here to talk about your Verizon bill. And he like came up to me and like didn't grab me, but like cornered me and was like, dude, come in here again and I'll fucking break your nose. Like, this is a scam. I was like, dude, I was like, dude, they told me I'd make 100 grand a year. I was like, dude, you're the golden child. So I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, they told me I'd make 100 grand a year. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's just like, dude, how old are you? I was like, 19. He's like, fucking go home. Don't work for these jerk offs. So I literally just walked home because I was right near my house and left the other dude.
Damn.
Like, I never went again.
Thank God for that guy.
It was like my second call. I like rolled in. I think I went into the first one and like bought a soda and came back out and like, what'd they say? And I was like, they said the manager will be back after lunch. And then he's like, all right, I'm going to go in here. You go in there. And like, that's where the dude jacked me up. And I was just like, dude, I hear you. I swear I'm going to quit right now. And I just walked the fuck home. And then had to go back to my girlfriend. Like,
I needed one of those. Dude.
Keep popping those things. Keep popping those things.
But I remember I called Dad too and was like, dude, like this is, and he was like,
I remember that.
You're getting fucking conned. And I was
remember
like, Dad,
that.
you don't know everything. And then like I had to go home on Sunday. Like, yeah, I got a different job at Chili's.
Yeah, I'm still making $60 a day. You know how I thought I was going to have like $250,000 in the bank? Yeah, it turns out I'm just going to make $60 a day for a long time.
We got to renew that birth.
I'm gonna
that
bust
birth
for
control.
$35. Yeah, I was like, yeah, we're probably gonna get married now. Like, this is it.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
what happened
babe.
to me. I fully was like, I'm a realtor. I'm going to start making money, dude. If I just get 3% of a house purchase, that's like $12,000.
Yeah.
I like went to Brazil being like, I'm going to make $12,000. I'm going to have some fun.
Yeah.
Like didn't have any money. But yeah, my entire body rejected that. It was
What,
like at a
that-
certain point, just the narrative of being a business. Like I wasn't genuinely interested in it. It was a part of myself that was trying to tweak the narrative.
Yeah,
That's the thing I was getting
Yeah,
tripped
no, I
out
hear
on.
you, yeah.
It's a part of yourself that can try to tweak the narrative of who you tell yourself you are. And then when you do that for too long, your body just, there's a whole other side of your body that's just like, no.
Yeah, I did that one. Like in the beginning of a relationship, one time I was like,
I mean, that's every
I'm
beginning.
done
yeah.
tripping. I'm done smoking weed. I'm done saying bad words. I'm gonna be a good boy and I'm gonna date this because like we went on like one date and I was like, this is not gonna work out.
I remember that.
But I was like, nah, you know what? This is my time to fucking grow up. So like, no more smoking dope, no more tripping, no more anything. I'm gonna be a good boy and we're gonna fucking make this work. And
Not
then
being
like
a sexual pervert.
after like 9 months, it was just like, wow. Like I just doubled back. And then when we broke up, I went off the fucking rails.
You
for,
went
like,
against
a
the
year.
organism.
It's true. I hear what you're saying now.
That's the whole thing. When you try
Yeah.
to when you try to build too much of a one-sided perspective,
Yeah.
you're outside of your conscious awareness. You're building the absolute opposite of that. And that is just all the times you go, no, I'm not going to do that right. And it just goes whoop, in a little bucket. No, I'm not going to. It goes whoop, in a little bucket, little bucket.
And then it adds up.
And then that starts to steer your decision-making from the shadows where you're like, I could probably go into a wishy-washy. You're like, I'll just get a massage. And you'll literally
You start making suds.
you'll still be like, I'm the good dude, and you'll be acting from almost unconsciously from a network of just rejected thoughts and
You
self-concept.
start making suds.
What do you mean?
Seemingly unimportant decisions. It's like I'm just gonna go this way.
Seemingly unimportant.
I learned that from.
I gotta add it.
I learned that from
AA.
Pervert Park. No, that's from Pervert Park.
Pervert Park.
The guy was like, you know, like
I want to
my
go
knee-
to that AA.
Dude, go to the fucking pet AA. Did you watch Pervert Park?
Yeah, it's
What's
Did you
that
watch
on?
Pervert
No,
Park?
Bro,
I've
it's-
heard of it. What's it
it's
on?
the
It's on
saddest-
Netflix.
It's the toughest watch.
It's one of like 3 things that I've had to shut off.
Dude, I had an aunt that moved to a trailer park in Florida, and I was like, "Ooh, let me check this." But it wasn't that one.
It wasn't
I was
Pervert
nervous
Park?
for a second though, dude.
So
I'm
this was
maybe
like
she
a
on some
trailer
shit.
park that
Yeah,
was
dudes throw like bottles at them and shit.
Yeah.
So, dude, it was a trailer park that was far away enough where there were no school zones, so
Right.
pedophiles could rent there.
Yeah.
So it ended up just getting packed with pedophiles. So
And
there
now
was-
it's like all pedophiles, right?
it's
It's like a
just like
therapeutic community though. They have like dudes in there trying to help you.
yeah, dudes trying to be like
They're all paroled up. That's a I thought it was
it's like
more
a
of
halfway situation.
Yeah, that's kind of like a half. That wasn't
Yeah.
just like a group of fucking. It wasn't like.
Well,
they
no. I
discovered
think it
new
was
lands.
like they made a spot for them. So it's like they try to get them.
Yes,
jobs,
they did. Yeah.
But they like bury them in fucking warehouses and stuff. 'Cause
Yeah.
You can't work anywhere if you have a sex crime on a child charge.
Yeah.
But the one dude kept talking about suds.
So
He's like, I was like just trying to watch some porn. So I'm watching, like, this is fascinating. Then they started interviewing the individual ones about their crime. And I was like, I tapped out. This
now
chick
that what
fucked
fucked
her
me
son.
up was like all of them, for the most part, all of them had stories of being horribly molested themselves.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dudes are throwing bottles at them. I'm watching, like, fuck. I'm laughing, like, dah. Then the lady was like, I was having sex with my dad for 20 years, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, fuck. But,
Yeah,
like, dude.
She like left her dad, and then like try to get like set apart, like have like a normal life, and like I don't know if she was dating someone or what, but she ended up like you were saying, like had to come back, but rather than have to come back, be like, yeah, it turns out I didn't have it as figured out in the world as I thought I did. She started fucking her dad again, so she had to come home and like as an adult and just take up a sexual relationship with her father.
Damn. Dad
I
was
tapped
fucking
out,
putting
dude.
that thing down. What?
Literally, bro. Literally.
I
Dad
tapped
was
out. and
blowing
then
her back out. What?
It's
other
so
dude-
fucked, dude. And you're watching her just being like, that was literally all I knew. That was normal to me. I just turned it off.
Dude, the
I'm
other
like,
dude went on a date, right? The guy was like he was like just no luck with the ladies type.
yeah.
Finally gets a date.
They ignored him.
The date goes south. He fucking spazzes after he drops his date off. First kid he sees, he jumps out of his car.
No,
and
he
tries,
drove to Mexico.
Oh, to Mexico.
So he was I guess he was in Texas for a
Yeah.
date. And he just, fully didn't work out. He was like, fuck this chick. And then it was like, he had a critical Elliot Rodgers moment where he's like, am I going to go shoot up a sorority? And he's like, no, I'm going to go to Mexico. And he had tried to abduct someone's daughter down there.
And they beat the shit out of him.
This is on the documentary.
Yeah, he's talking. He's like, dude, I fucked up.
But yeah, he's acting like all these other people have these like stories like, oh man, that's fucked.
Well,
You
no,
hear
the
that
dude
guy,
with the
you're like,
suds
fuck that guy.
said he was like, yeah, like I was watching porno tapes and my niece and her friends, they were all in the next room having a sleepover.
Yeah, it was-
they're suds. Like I didn't think of it at the time, but I
Yeah.
knew what I was setting up. I knew they were walking in.
Is that, so wait, the kid in Mexico is a sud. Suds.
No, the suds.
That was
the
a
dude
very important
who would
decision. He was
decide-
kidnapping a child and trying to bring him into the
The
country.
dude making suds was like watching porn with his door open, like while his niece and nephew were in the other room.
Yeah.
and he knew that they had to like come through to get a bath.
Also
towel.
pretty important. That's
an
not a
important
son at
decision,
all.
yeah.
But he acted like it was like, oh, yeah, I'll just watch
I
the
see. He
porn.
was bit by bit in it.
Yeah, he was just like,
That guy could have been like,
Like
I'm just gonna go
suds,
check on kids.
suds are like fucking Crocs on or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's a real sud.
Like jerking off in front of your niece is not. It's it.
It's not a sud. That's a
That's
life.
HUDs, dude.
It's a
But
life.
he tried to play off
high,
as a son.
high alert precision something.
Or like taking the route that cuts through the playground.
True.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's 2 minutes slower, but still, it's a nice walk. And
I mean, where are you walking where you have to cut through playgrounds?
peds,
often.
man, they just roll.
Yeah, it's so
Ped
fucked.
life, dude. I don't know,
Ped life is fucked, man.
but yeah, a lot of them got molested, so you're kind of like, but you might have to put them down, dude.
I mean, I know it's one
It's
of
like
those
a
things.
dog that got the shit kicked out of him. You can't.
It's literally you have rabies.
Yeah, he's just like, hey,
You got
dude,
rabies, bro.
Yeah.
Can't let you out.
I gotta put you down, man. Sorry.
Tale of Old Yeller.
Yeah.
It's I mean, dude, it's literally that. It's such a heinous thing. It's like I don't for a second think I could just like shoot people, but like I always like, could I shoot a pedophile if I caught a dude? Like this is the other thing I think about all the time. If you get word that a dude's been pedoing your kids,
Oh, you just
do you
kill
call
him.
the cops?
I would kill him.
Or do you roll up? Or do I call the cops myself? Like, I'm about to kill this guy. You better fucking
No,
stop.
I'd call with the body.
You call with the body?
I'd be like, yo, I have a body.
Yeah, but then you got to do jail the rest of your life.
No, you wouldn't.
Nah,
Clean
you
record.
would. You
With a
would,
clean
dude.
record. If you were like,
I
yo,
bodied
I
a pedo.
snapped.
Because that's what Cain
True.
Velasquez is
Sure, you
going
do like
through.
3 years. Actually, it would be sick.
Kane didn't even kill the guy. He shot at him, and he's doing an attempted murder.
Who?
Cain Velasquez, former UFC heavyweight champ.
Why'd he shoot at a guy?
The guy was touching his daughter in preschool, and he found out about it, and then he ran up on the guy and shot at him, but he hit the guy's father who was in the car with him.
See, now you'd have to be meditated. Like you'd have to like roll up, know where he
Yeah.
is, watch him for a couple days.
That's
gotta
crime.
know.
That's crime of passion.
Yeah, that's
Did his dad die?
no, he's fine. But yeah, also don't.
At home feel we're
Yes.
giving people. We've been before they turn the camera on. We're like, all right, man, we're gonna start getting some SEO.
We don't talk. Me and
Some
Matt
key
don't
frames.
talk. We hate
We come in here like
It's
two
like-
French actors, just
Opie and Anthony. Remember, didn't they like hate each other for the last few years? Yeah, me and Matt don't speak once until the camera's on. Then we go, "Hey,
hey,
you're
buddy.
so cool."
It is funny to think about that, though, how it does seem to have a degrading effect on people. As things go better,
Yeah,
a lot of people get like spun out and wobbled.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think autism's an adaptive thing. The planet's like changing humanity to be like, all right, you guys are gonna kill it, like everything. The planet's like producing autists right now, so only autists will be able to live harmoniously. What do you think about that theory?
I've got a theory for the autism. We're doing America. The government knows all those vaccines.
Things in chicken nuggets.
All those vaccines and chicken nuggets. Again, they're like, we're gonna have to keep up with China in a cyber war.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a 20 million autistic men.
So you're saying that autistic white guy?
Yes. That America's
We're just scratching the surface, dude.
it's a government conspiracy to create autism. It's the only way we're gonna be able to compete with 1 billion Chinese
That
scientists.
makes perfect
You need
sense.
20 million white autists.
Just to compete.
Yeah.
Just to really just to get
And then
interested in
China's going to
STEM.
get on it. China's going to catch up, and
Bro.
then they're going to have 1 billion autists.
When they turn it on, you know
Yeah.
it's going to be deep.
Yeah.
Their tism's going to be tight. Dude.
It's going to be crazy.
They have a very sharp tism.
They do have the sharpest tism. Black guys have some talk. Black guys.
Yeah, but they get ripped into the fantasy realm.
They
a
do,
lot of
but-
black tism gets like just totally burnt out on just like dragons and like karate and shit.
Yeah, but the black tism might not be the sharpest. It just seems the sharpest because it's such a break from being a cool black guy.
True. It's easily the most luscious. It's a very
Yeah.
lush tism.
There's one guy that I really like that they film him at a school. You've seen that guy? He's like a fatter black dude, and they're like, "What are you doing to?" Yeah, like he's like, "Sometimes I break down pens because I like to see things at their most base." I forget. I like to break down systems. Sometimes during class, I'll break down a pen.
Just a psyop to get people back in STEM.
Yeah,
We just
it
need
is.
engineers.
It is.
Yeah, I'm pumped on it, man.
Yeah,
People are scared of the autist planet, dude. It'll probably actually be pretty tough. But then if you were really doing this, they're gonna see how much fun the autists are having, and the fucking sniveling ruling elites are gonna be like,
yeah. Inject me with it.
give it to me. Sir, you'll never come back. Sir, no. Hand me the cube. He comes out of the machine. He's like, when is the new Spider-Man? Sir.
I actually like the new Spider-Man. Sir, you're 57. The cartoon Spider-Man's my favorite.
He's repeating lines from movies just word for word, 4 minutes straight. And you're like, oh, sir.
What have you took?
I read a book one time about there was like a chemical agent that got loose that gave people telekinesis, like mind reading powers, but then multiple people took it and they all had to like battle their perverted fantasies about each other. It was really sick. There's like a hot lady, there's like a horny billionaire guy and a priest. And they're like, and the priest loved the hot lady, but like the rich guy would like see his fantasy and then she would kind of be into it. And he'd be like, he couldn't control himself. He'd be like, you bitch, you dirty slut. She's like, please don't judge me. Oh, grab my ass. It was fucked up.
That's pretty awesome.
And then the whole world eventually takes it and it's just good. Everything breaks down. And then at the very end, like the society crumbles. And at the very end of it, they're like, I think we conquered guilt. Because people just like go into a park and you just see, it would just be anything goes in a park. And after like months and months of it, people started being like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then eventually they're like, yeah, now we've processed guilt and we've completely destabilized the entire world economy. But he's like, we can at least do whatever we want in parks together. And I guess like, was it really worth it?
Yeah.
That's the question.
It is the question.
Are your base desires really worth it? Is a huge question.
We need guilt.
It's been plaguing man forever. We do.
Guilt's pretty important.
We do need guilt. Although, you know, it's tough to temper it back. Because I need like an ironclad dome of guilt surrounding me at all times.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm like, I just do whatever feels good, my whole life would just fall apart.
Yeah.
The lives of my ancestors just ruined, or
Yeah.
my ancestors. I always get that mixed up. Post-esters.
Yeah.
Post-esters.
Your future generations.
Yeah, I think about that now. I get stunned every now and again. I'm like, oh, dude, I got to be like shaping my kids' lives and minds. I guess if you get into the thing where you're like, dude, I just get home from work, let's just watch a movie, let's scratch another day off the board. Then I go like, I got to start like interacting. We got to start coming
gotta
up with
hang
some
out with
stuff to
these
do.
kids.
Yeah, we start like doing some stuff.
You're doing a great job.
We've been doing science
I
experiments.
meant that yesterday.
Thank you,
You're
man.
a good dad.
Thank you. That
It's
pumped
fun
me
to
up.
watch. You have such good kids.
Thank you, man. That pumped me up. Yeah, Father's Day was huge. I went the opposite. Rather than being like king for a day, serve me, I just got way more into my task and was like, I got it.
It's a little obnoxious.
Yeah, well, here's the thing,
That would
dude.
bother me. If I actually get off on serving you. Like, all right, you fucking liar. You fucking dickhead. You're doing this to me.
Well, no, every now and again, you have to, 'cause it's a nonstop mind battle. So right now, I'm in Buddha mode on the babe. You got to go Buddha mode. I can do like 4 days of like, as you wish. And then like eventually I'll spaz and be like, I've been doing fucking everything for you. You didn't even notice. I was so nice for 4 days. You didn't say anything.
That's hard, though. 4 straight days of being nice
Buddha
is
mode,
really
dude.
hard.
you think you can go Buddha mode on the babe, and they'll like be like, oh my God, yeah, this is what a great behavior to model. Dude, they just fucking walk right over. They say, what the fuck?
Yeah, they go, he's a pussy now.
Yeah, whatever you want. If that's what you like to do, it doesn't bother me. I can do 3 days straight of it. Then I'll one day be like, you know fucking what?
Yeah.
I'm fucking sick of this shit.
Just putting a couple words, bitch. What was that?
I wasn't done with those strawberries. I was about to have some more, but no, you can put them in the fridge. Doesn't bother me at all.
Throw them out. Throw them out. Just throw them out then. Because now you're going to put them back in the fridge. I'm never going to eat them again. I have one shot at eating these strawberries.
And it's crazy because you go like, dude, what am I doing? I can easily, this is not a real problem. But the power struggle is so funny. It does make me laugh every now and again. If it's just like a little thing will pop up and it's like, you get floored. You're like, you're about to be in like a fist fight level of emotions where it's kind of like, I just don't see why that even would be a thing. But yeah, sure. And you're like, dude, just be nice. Don't be a dick. And you'll say something. It'll be like and you'll hit them and they're like, you didn't have to do that. And you'll go, I didn't do anything. you're just like,
this is what I said. This is how I said it. I didn't say it the way you're saying I said it.
Or the best is when it's just two.
I said your mom is a bitch. I said your mom's being a bitch. She isn't a bitch.
Or when it's just totally like, this is what you said. I didn't say that. You're like, dude, I totally heard you. No, I didn't say that. You go, okay. So I'm just hallucinating then. And you live in parallel realities. It's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy when you start to see and you're like, and you just don't know. You're like, dude, did I not hear that?
The parallel realities are tough. You get it in any relationship.
Yeah, of course.
Like, even
I'll catch my mind doing it. I'll have done a thing and I'll be like, no, you didn't. I'm like, dude, I don't think you did.
Yeah, they're taking this too seriously. I was not being an asshole. Meanwhile, in reality, I was like dumping a beer on a guy's head. Like, fuck you. What the fuck are they mad about?
Fucking kind of soft. Yeah,
this guy's a pussy.
I'll catch my brain doing it where it'll be like, just don't. Like recently I left. I was like, I came in to get Chloe. She was crying. I was like, here, I'll take over. Pretty soon, I'm like, dude, I gotta relax. So I'm holding her. I'm like, I'm gonna put her to sleep. I can't. It's the sweetest joy when you're just like, yeah, I got this. And then I go to put her down, and she woke back up as I opened the door. But the gate, Brittany had left the baby gate open, and like, dude, my mind instantly was like, she woke up because of the baby gate, and I was like, yeah, she goes the door.
Throwing the whole room off.
It was
the elbows are touching. You're throwing the whole fucking room off.
I watched my mind be like, that's her fault, and I was like, well, no, the door clicked. I was like, yeah, but maybe like it created like an air suction, and
it created an air suction.
And it was like, just don't bring up the gate. And as soon as she asked me what happened, I was like, you left the fucking gate open and fucking woke her up. And it was too late. I already said it. I was like, well, maybe it's the door. You can't help it. It's crazy. You have to like watch your mind just manipulate reality, and you're like, oh, I'm such a fucking piece of shit. It's terrible.
The drinking the water. You got struck again,
dude. I spilled water.
You gotta stop drinking water on stage.
I have to.
I know, but you got to master it.
After the bomb, I need to sip. If I have a joke that doesn't work, I have to sip. So I went back for the dude. It was for real.
You take loud sips too. Did you know that? You take extreme. You'll be like. It's like you're gonna hear the fucking like you'll tell a joke that doesn't work and then you go. It's like, every once in a while I'll see it and be like, holy shit,
dude. The last 2 weeks I have been forced to acknowledge just how like unpalatable my presence is for people who don't know me. It's pretty bad, dude. The aversion of the general public to me is pretty strong.
Yes,
they're almost palpable. I've been confronting this lately and be like, Jesus Christ, and then it makes me laugh in the most weird, wretched way inside of myself. Funny. But then I'm just watching people who are mad at me, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know what to do for us right now.
That's what made it so fun when we're together doing stand-up. Because I'm in the back going, yes, this is as funny as it gets. Keep being weird. Be weirder if they don't like you. I got hit with it in New York. I was back to just regular people that I just assumed they hated me. Mm-hmm. And I was like, they just hate everything about me. I just sped through my set, didn't acknowledge anything, just bombed. It's an uncomfortable feeling when you think they hate you.
Yeah.
90% of the time they don't.
Especially after a cool black guy crushes. I'm absolute ice water. I come on after that and I'm like, oh, I felt very confident coming into here. Now I feel like nothing. And it's just like, dude, big crowd.
Who's a cool black guy?
Crosses our arms. Derek Poston.
Yeah.
He crushes every time.
He does.
And he's the man.
Derek's awesome. He's one of
Crush
the
every time.
nicest,
He's having
coolest
fun.
dudes.
He what?
He's so cool.
He's the man.
Such a nice.
And he's genuinely having fun.
He came over. Did I tell you I almost got him?
Wow.
He came over to watch UFC the other day. And I was like, after this, we'll play a little pool basketball. He was like, I'll kill you in pool basketball. Shit. And I was like, Derek,
It's for doing so well in front of me all the time.
I'll bet you $10,000. If you win, I'll give you $10,000. If I win, I get nothing. Get in the pool and play.
It's a very white trap you said there, by the way. It's like,
I was like,
one condition, we will play in the water.
oh yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, everyone's slow in the water. I'll fuck you up in here. I'm the fastest one in the water. And then he stood by the pool fully clothed, like pacing around like a dog that wanted to jump in. Like he was like running around, getting close to the water, going around. I was like, just get in, bro. Yeah. And then it was a show of force. I said, all right, 3-on-1, me versus Lemaire, Nate, and Gardini.
Oh, you gave him a display.
Yeah.
An exhibition.
Put on an absolute show of force. Just with the ball throwing Gardini and Nate.
And he just was like, never mind.
Yeah, he was like, all right, I'll admit. But he's very competitive, so he was
You should
like,
start hustling and pool basketball out there, just being like, oops.
yeah,
I'll play.
Like, all right. Yeah,
Damn.
Derek's very, very funny.
He's hilarious. And he seems like he has so much fun, too, on stage. I'm tortured, bro. I might be in a coffin of nails. That's how I feel when I'm on stage. I'm like, I hate this. I'm not having fun. You guys hate me. I forget all my stuff.
Yeah.
But it still is fun.
It's just a feeling before shows. I get like the anxiety and being like the nerves just turns into me being like, I'm really tired. I'm always right before I go on stage like, oh man, I'm so tired. I'm not tired at all. I just woke up. I just slept for 5 hours. I took a 7-hour nap before the
I have
show.
a low thyroid,
I
actually.
go, something's wrong. I'm so tired. And then you could do stand up and it wakes you up.
Yeah, I have been having fun. I've been now really getting into exploring just kind of like just confronting just people in general and just trying to see how I can remember how I like used to please people.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know how to please you guys. I just forgotten.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out again. So it's been fun.
We did arenas. We did 2 hockey arenas this weekend. Arenas kind of suck ass.
Yeah, it's just a material. You can't
All of a sudden, I feel like I should be saying something.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, this is. I should say something that's, which is the last thing you want to do. It's the last thing I ever want to do.
It'll come to you. I see clips all the time of like Drake or like some other rapper in a beef will be like, yo, hold up. I just want to address this shit real quick.
Yeah.
Just come out on stage and be like, yo, for the record, I'm against
Every
the
once in
war
a
in
while,
Russia.
every once in a while, I get drunk enough to be like, all right, hold up, let me say something. Obviously, I support Donald Trump. And then I get done with the show, and I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Oh, it's so funny. You do well fucking around. I can't fathom how you can possibly fuck around in an arena, but you will fuck around on stage. And
Fucking around in an arena is fun.
It's almost the joy of it's magnified because it's just massive venue.
Yeah.
And then you'll start fucking around, and
But it's so big that you can see there's so many people that aren't listening at all. It's like just walking around.
Yeah.
There's so many people.
I hear you. That's how the small stage of the mothership can feel as well.
I've been there. I've christened that place with a bomb, dude, with a full bomb.
I know.
I literally did the first set at the Little Boy with a bomb in front of Dave Chappelle. It was a nightmare.
I know.
And all the cool people were in the room.
And you're like, this is my little
And I
kill
was
box.
like, I'm about to destroy this room with straight material and act outs that are bombing. Sweating. I was sweating bombing. Be like, all right, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Chappelle.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to avenge myself. I have been doing the new material show at the Creek, which is fun. It's 12 people come out and just interact with like 4 ladies.
Yeah.
That's fun. And I'm going to start a new material show at Black Rabbit, I think, too.
Nice.
Just after July. It's my favorite thing now. I want to see if I have the turbo thrusters or just cultivate the ability. I obviously wouldn't rely on this, but just test the depths of just like having zero planner vision and seeing what you can accomplish within that. So I'm going to start it just try and get a little avant-garde.
I think it's time for you to go avant-garde.
Just time to just add a layer.
I should probably change everything I'm doing. I should fully go. I should just be silly. I can be real silly.
Dude. I just want to have more fun. That's the thing. When I'm not having fun, I'm like, I don't like that feeling, and it's not fun for anyone else to watch
James
a
was
dude
hitting me
just
with that.
sweat.
Yeah, James, he was like, "There's a whole side of you never use in your comedy." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, You're a very silly man. I was like, yeah, I guess I am. I guess I am kind of silly.
That's what Maya thinks for real. She thinks my job is a silly man.
It is.
She asked me, she's like, you're a silly. I was like, what do I do for work? She's like, you're a silly man. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Damn.
Pretty funny.
That's tough.
A silly man's nice.
If somebody calls me a fucking silly man, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, wait. Did I tell you last time a guy yelled jerk off for us?
What?
Did I say that on here last time?
No.
Were you there that night? That was last week.
A guy
In the crowd heckled by going, jack off for us.
You know,
And I was like, this is actually the most degrading one I've ever heard.
Yeah.
It was like, jack off right now. I was like, damn, I've heard of like dance monkey. This is like,
Yeah, jerk off.
jerk off, you pink fucking slob. It's like, oh, damn.
That is the highest form of stand. That is the absolute pinnacle of stand up, though. If you just pulled it out and started,
If I did, I said, okay.
I think you would just get $1 million. They would give you like $1 million.
While
like,
they were
dude.
booing and people were screaming. It might be the hardest come possible. A whole theater of people like, no. They're like, give me 1 second.
The other guy was funnier.
1 second. 1 second.
You would release, dude.
It'd be crazy.
That would be nuts. The front rows was.
Yeah, you'd hear it hit the stage. It'd be loud. It'd be so much.
That is the ultimate. Boo.
Yeah.
I think I've gotten over the worry of having the Nick Swartzen meltdown he had. I'm like, my brain's trying to produce one every single time. If I do an hour, my brain's like, yo, dude, remember that thing? Do it. Do it. You forget everything, dude. Oh my God, this is scary. Get out of here. And I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, I have that.
Shut up.
The last show we did, I was by myself in the green room before I had to go on. I was just like, I have to go on. Like, I'm trapped. I can't leave. Like, I literally, I cannot leave. If I leave, everything's ruined. I have to go do this.
I'm trapped.
I was like, I'm for real. I put myself in this position. There's an arena of people out there. All I want to do is sit in this room. I don't want to leave this room. Just want to drink. I want more beer. What the fuck?
Yeah, true. That was also, I've ended that experimentation. I remember why I don't smoke weed and do stand up. I am the worst, dude.
Yeah.
I just get quiet. My mouth, like, especially when you try to do anything like animated at all, I'm watching myself do it and it's like 80% quieter. I'm like, yeah. My mouth is super
The
dry.
dry mouth is crazy. Nothing bothers me more than when I hear a comedian with dry mouth.
Shout out to the bros, dude. I did the Nighthawks, dude.
What were the Hawks up to?
I did their show in whatchamacallit? Sunset Comedy Club.
Nice.
Dude, it was the funniest shit it was just the young bros, dude. This is like 25, I'm guessing 25, 24-year-olds, maybe some, 27-year-old bros out, some Kurt Cobains out there. But it was like, dude, I go back and I'm like, this is weird. I feel old as hell. And I'm like watching them. I'm like, these guys all seem so like charged and frenetic and nervous. And I was like, these young guys don't have any clue. And they're like, you want to play dice? I was like, yeah, I'll play some fucking dice.
Yeah, I'll play dice.
Do you want to smoke some weed? Yeah, I'll smoke some fucking weed. So I was just playing dice and smoking weed backstage.
Oh, man.
And it
you got
was
around black
so
dudes?
fun.
You were around black dudes?
That was with the honks.
Oh, all right.
He was some wild ass honkies. Although David Jolly did roll through and he peeped the dice.
He
He's
fucking
the
rules.
fucking best, dude. Yeah, it was really funny. He was remarking about how he gets nervous when he sees women and all their titties are up straight. He's like, I shouldn't be here. He's like, titties stand up way too straight right now for me. I'm too old for this.
He's right.
He's so funny.
That is funny. Like, anytime you see, perched tits in the front row,
Yeah.
I always look at them and then think to myself, like, should I say nice tits?
You have to. I think it's a rule. I think actually I'll call out if I see bombs, I have to address them.
Yeah.
And the people love it.
I'll stare at them for the first 30 minutes of the set.
It's human
And the
sacrifice.
second there's a dull moment, I'll be like, I've been looking at her tits. Sorry, I'm not doing well.
It's like a human sacrifice. They need, and you bring up the tits, they're just,
Yeah. And that's why she did it.
what?
That's why the lady did it. She's like, I'm going to get my giant tits perched
Throw a
up in the
brother
front.
off. Why are you throwing a brother off like that?
Put him on
I
the
guess,
top
dude.
shelf.
Shit.
That does rule now that I'm thinking about it.
Just putting big fat tits out to the world. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's very
I'm
thoughtful.
happy people choose to do that.
It is thoughtful.
It is funny, when you see big fat titties out in public and you have to go. What I do now is I point them out to Brittany and I go, yo, those fucking tits are huge.
Those are disgusting.
That way
hate
I don't
them.
get busted. Because
Yeah.
I'll for real just go into like bug mode and just be like, so now I go, like, look at her big fat tits. Do you see that? Like, I saw them.
Damn, dude. I think I think I'm going to be gone for the Biden-Trump debate. I'm going to be in Philly, I think.
When is the debate?
The 27th.
And they're going to do of June.
June.
And they're going to do it.
Looks like they're going to actually do it. Unless sentencing is before and they try to arrest the boy.
Come on,
They can't. They're obviously that's not
They
gonna
have
happen.
to stop playing. When are they going to stop that, dude?
November. Actually, January.
They got to stop playing about that, bro.
Yeah.
Just give him a fucking fine. That's not $60 zillion. Or wait, he didn't film himself having sex though? Or that he just hushed her?
No, it was
from
hush
having
money.
sex? Yeah,
Which is, I think, legal.
yeah, technically it is. But they said he used campaign money. That's the big
I think it was.
gotcha. But it's apparently a misdemeanor.
Yeah, I think it was. No one even knows what the fuck happened.
Dude, I
No
I
one
still
knows.
don't know. He blazed the lady. He blazed Stormy Daniels. Which, dude, the fact that he blazed Stormy Daniels is so funny, dude. Just like the weirdest 80s. I mean, she's like, no disrespect to her, obviously, but she's straight. She's like a 80s lady looking. You know what I'm saying? Like it is.
That's
just,
Trump's bag, though.
I know.
Yeah.
That like that lady who does like the workout class.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Richard Simmons, but no, my mom used to, Denise Austin. My mom used to do Denise Austin in the morning, and I used to catch Denise and be like,
Yeah.
"Damn!" That's when ladies wore spandex on the top and
Yeah.
bottom. Before they
It was
fucking-
nice.
Yeah,
They wore like a one-piece bathing suit with shorts underneath it.
exactly. Now there's the butt cupped spandex, bro, and those are like, come on,
They should be
brother.
outlawed.
Brother, what are you doing to me, man? Butt cupped spandex are like,
Oh, you go to the gym, Lemaire. Do you see them there?
what you seen in there?
I peep.
Ew.
Butt cupped?
Yeah.
You go shoot free throws and stare at ladies' asses.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. I was saying it like it was bad.
Do we know who like started the butt cupped? Was it Kanye?
No.
Kanye started
He was
fake
like,
nips.
what if we put an ass crack into...
That was like Lululemon.
You know, Lululemon, the founder, hates fat people, right? He doesn't hate fat people.
Really?
But they were like, we need bigger sizes. He's like, yeah, not everything's for everybody. He's like, Lululemon's for athletic people.
Nice.
And he was just kind of like, I don't know. He's like, don't make
Yeah.
fat Lululemon.
He was the guy who named it Lululemon for
Yeah,
Asians.
Yeah, exactly. Thought it was funny.
This guy fucking rules.
Dude is the
And he's
man.
like, what if we just show every woman's ass in the world? No fat chicks? No one wants to see fat chicks. I'm going to make my company a funny name for Asians.
The dude, and he's like, since they've made him step down, but he still is mega paid.
They
and found it.
They always
did.
make the boys step down.
I think when they got wind of the
Ruremans?
they were like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, all right, I'll chill. And he's like, ew, dude, no fat lady. He's like, get it, come on, knock it off. He's like, this is my company.
Think of him in every board meeting in Asia, them being like, thank you for Ruremon, and him just like,
Yes. Show him the diagram of the ass crackless sweatpants.
like, is everything all right? He's like, it is funny.
Dude, I went out for sushi this weekend, and I, for real, met a straight up Tokyo partner.
Nice.
Dude, he was the man, though. It was so it was weirdly enough, it was a guy from Ridley Park. We're both sitting in a sushi place. He was from Delaware County. Is a white guy. He owned hundreds of patents for dimmable light switches. And then he acquired, it was crazy. And he's like,
Awesome.
yeah, I was just like, obviously, I had to tell him I was an electrical helper. I was like, oh, but I don't know about it.
Yeah, I do a little
I was
like,
like, I didn't really do the switches. I was more outlet guy. But I couldn't help it, dude. I was like,
I know.
I couldn't help
You
talking
have
electric.
to. You have to do
I was
that.
like, you're more theoretical side. I'm boots on the ground, obviously, installing the product. But he had acquired this Japanese guy's business. And the Japanese guy, for real, he was a Tokyo partner.
Yeah.
He was at the dinner, and he might have been one of the funniest guys I've ever met. He was heckling the sushi guy the whole time. He'd be like, this fish is aged for 2 weeks. He goes, oh, is the fish as old as what you're telling us? I was like, dude, you're the man. He kept just going in to be like, should I do fish side on my tongue first or right side? And he would just, dude, it was I for real thought he like knew him. But he just like heckled a sushi chef the entire time. And it was my favorite. And then apparently he had raced the guy's daughter. The daughter was going to school for some sport. I forget what it was, field hockey or something. And he's like, yeah, we had foot race. She's very fast. I was like, you raced her, bro? He's like, yeah, we raced outside. And apparently the girl, he was gaining on her, and she gave him one of these and moved through.
Awesome.
She WNBA'd him.
Yeah.
She fucking...
Angel Reese. The Angel Reese clothesline.
It was crazy. I was eating dinner with the guy who was
Dude,
literally...
are they going to stop hitting our sweet Caitlin?
I mean...
They got it. The black ladies, stop hitting our sweet white queen.
They have to do it, dude.
They do have to whoop her ass.
It's all because Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce with a white lady.
True. I didn't know Jay-Z cheated with a honky.
I'm just guessing from the Beyonce song when she goes about Becky. Yeah, Becky with the good hair. Was that just like an insecurity of hers, or did he actually have sex with a white lady behind Beyonce's back? I don't want to get the beehive activated, but
Don't get the hive going.
I think that's why Solange beat him up. She WNBA'd him in the elevator. I just hope girls don't think they can start like pushing and shoving each other because they're already not good enough friends as it is
Yeah.
with their world of fucking incessant insecurities. I don't need them fucking going into physical attacks upon one another. Conversation's already pretty rough as it is. Girls are so mean to each other.
Dude, I can't believe what they're doing to Sweet Kate.
They got to knock it off. Or else, you know what I mean? You know?
I think the league is still
They're loving it.
hemorrhaging.
They're loving
The
it.
league's hemorrhaging money still.
Still?
Yes.
Pusher. You think
They
they're
keep
getting
putting
like
it
a
on.
fucking...
It's on every day now. It's on like ABC and ESPN every day, and no one's watching.
I mean, what else can they possibly do? They have
Right now, they're doing the best they can.
black
which is
ladies
just
beating up
race,
white ladies.
Race war.
Yeah.
Race war, and no one watches it. They just see a clip online of Angel Reese clothesline and Caitlin Clark, and they go, the race war.
Yeah. What do you think about it, Steve? You know, I think the hot take is to be like, it's basketball. That's the game.
Yeah.
It's just a game. It's like, yeah, but they're girls. They shouldn't be hitting each other. They're girls.
That is
It's
true.
fucking upsetting to watch girls elbow each other.
I know what side you're on.
I was gonna say, to be fair, they're like the fighter type girls though.
Lesbians?
The fighting ones?
You're really dancing around the subject, Lemaire.
Yeah. It's clearly, yes, lesbians.
I don't know. I feel
Yeah, true. True. But, yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. Caitlin's going to strike back, and she's going to strike back hard.
Yes.
You know, and everyone's going to be like, we need to control the gun policy.
You think Caitlin's going to hit the eject?
She's going to shoot up the game.
She's going to go, everyone's picking on me.
Caitlin Clark playing in a trench coat. It's a little hard to see.
She's going to wear it for a few games first. Like with her patented trench coat. That would be funny because they always do that like catwalk type, that model walk into the stadium. She's going to be wearing the full trench coat outfit. She's got
Tracy
her
hat.
patented, greasy, unwashed hair. Straight, clumped together hair.
Oh, is that a prescription bottle that fell out of
Looking
her pocket?
particularly pale. Clearly on SSRIs. Oh, she's got an AR-15. She's going to hit him from long distance, though. She's going to hit him from half court. People are still going to be pumped. They're going to be like, look at that shot.
She shoots a 3-pointer, deflates it, and just lights up the talking team. I just don't want to see it progress to that, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean
You can only push a white so far.
true.
Before she's finally like, I'm not going to take it.
They got to be really watching her music intake too. The coaching staff.
Yo.
If they hear any shit
What
like
they
that,
listen to in the locker room?
like cry metal, yeah,
Yeah. Wake me up.
yeah, true. No Biscuit, absolutely no Biscuit, no Manson.
Manson will be the one. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Banana.
Yeah, man. I mean, my question would be, I mean, I'm just guessing she has black teammates.
Yes.
They get put on a weird thing where it's like, what is it? The team? Like, which team? Obviously, like, literally, do you pick? Would you double agent?
They're in a tough spot.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they're not really helping her too much.
Well, they did it.
When she
They
gets
did it with the fucking Deion Sanders' team. They try to racialize college football, and that puts all the other athletes in like, okay, I guess we're not on like
Yeah.
the side of black justice. And then now in the WNBA, they're doing it again.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
ESPN loves doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking grotesque, honestly.
Yeah, of course.
It's just like,
terrible.
I mean, like obviously it gets their rating. ESPN's ratings are probably still doing great. Everybody watches ESPN.
Yeah, but ESPN owns the WNBA. ESPN and the NBA fund the WNBA.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, all right, this thing's losing so much money.
Yeah, I mean, it's a monster tax write-off.
They're like, sir, we could break the glass. We could press the button. And they're like, I don't know. It's like, all right, we're gonna have to race for it. It's
They
gonna
did it in the
people
NFL.
going. NFL, yeah, but that might have hurt
That was pretty, yeah, true.
slightly because there's a lot of honkies watching.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Although,
of-
but
that took the dads out.
that'll keep them tuning in, though, to be like,
Yeah.
this Better not
fucking
just
nailed.
measuring their knee distance, but off the fucking grass.
I love this country. I didn't serve, but you better stand up. You're disrespecting troops.
What's the status on end zone? You can end zone dance still, right? Or is that illegal? Was that illegal for a while?
Yeah, they've loosened all the rules on the cellies.
I'm with the. I do like a good end zone dance. I mean, you don't have to go crazy, but I'd like a good end zone.
I like
dance.
it. It ups the stakes.
Crying to the refs, I'm against that. I see that's all, dude. You watch basketball, you're crying to the
Every
ref
play.
every fucking play, and it's like, dude, come on, man, enough. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. This year has gone so quickly. What's something you're proud of in 2024 so far? What's something you still want to accomplish this year? When life goes so fast, it's important
Matt,
to take a moment.
What's something you're proud of in 2024 so far?
Definitely. Honestly, just my good behavior. I've been on a good behavior streak. Not a huge deal, but it's like kept it pretty tame.
It's good to be in being good.
Yeah, I have an A for conduct. In school, I used to get S's, sometimes I's.
Yeah.
I finally have a VG. I would say VG. Not an O. G.
I think you've been VG.
I'll take it. I'll take VG.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to stop being such a grump.
I got an S.
I fell into a grump. You got an S?
I've got an S right
You got
now.
an S right now. You got satisfactory.
I was a couple I days in there, but mostly S's. I'm trying to get the VG.
You'll get the VG.
I wish I could be a VGB.
You get the VGB. You'll be a VG.
I want to
dude.
be a VGB.
You don't want to get an O. I see dudes get an O.
Yeah,
Outstanding
fucking
behavior
Ned
grade.
Flanders
It's
asses.
like, bro, you're fucking the teacher. You're fucking this old nun. I'm proud. I'm proud of that. Again,
What's something you still want to accomplish this year?
I'm trying to be more placid and less reactive.
I think you do a good job of that.
I'm pretty good. But
I don't see you act very reactive.
There's
I'm not in your
There's
house.
one person who can really get me going.
I don't know what your home life's like, but
It's pretty good. No, for real, it is
Yeah.
chill. It's chill, but I'm trying to,
you talk about it a lot. It sounds like it's good. It's good.
No, I battle my wife all
You
the
battle,
time. We
yes.
talk. I'm very public about it. Me and my wife battle constantly.
That's it. People need that. All right, let's talk. My bad.
Sorry. When life goes fast, it's important to take a moment to celebrate your wins and make
Do
adjustments
you
for the rest.
celebrate your fucking wins in the household?
Yo, for sure.
I got you, bitch. I won. I won that argument.
I told you. Just say you're sorry. That's all.
Just say sorry and we can move on.
Notice how I say
Sorry.
myself. I'll say I'm sorry. It's not a big
Sorry.
deal.
Say it real.
Therapy can help you take stock of your progress and set achievable goals for the next 6 months. Personal endorsement.
That was
you
our
got
personal
it.
endo- we
That
got
was a
it.
big time one.
Yeah.
If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Take a moment. Visit betterhelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP.
Okay. What is liquid death? Well, it may look like a beer or some crazy energy drink, but it's not. Liquid Death is actually a healthy beverage brand that makes mountain spring water, low sugar sodas, and low sugar iced teas too. How about that? Personal endorsement. They send it here. We drink it immediately. It goes pretty fast. It's very good. Okay. But why would a healthy beverage ever be called Liquid Death? Because Liquid Death will brutally murder your thirst, and their infinitely recyclable cans are helping to bring death to single-use plastic bottles. This is gibberish. Liquid Death also donates a portion of its profits from every can sold to help kill plastic pollution. You can get free shipping at Liquid Death's mountain water, flavored sparkling, and iced tea 8-packs with Amazon Prime, or grab a can or a case at your local 7-Eleven, Target, Walmart, Whole Foods, or on Instacart. Go to liquiddeath.com/drenched to check out all their healthy, infinitely recyclable beverages and find your closest retailer. That's liquiddeath.com/drenched, liquiddeath.com/drenched.
Damn, I wonder how they like that money to combat plastic. They go to like a Cambodian recycling center. They send like black water in there and just fucking shoots it up.
Liquid Death, motherfucker.
Lucy is made for your nicotine routine and delivered straight to your door. It's 100% pure nicotine and always tobacco-free. You can choose your preferred form, pouches, breakers, or gum, and you can choose your strength from 2 milligram to 12 milligram.
Whoa.
Flavors include mint, apple ice, espresso, mango, and more. Save yourself from the weekly gas station stop and sign up for a monthly subscription, which saves you 15%. No commitment, cancel anytime.
Personal endorsement. I like it. I use it.
Mangoes.
Yes.
Everybody's on the motherfucking Lucy's.
Yeah, I saw Joey Rogies getting it.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah,
I
he's
see.
like, have you heard of these? I was like, yes, brother.
I see people. I was at the wedding recently, and dude, everyone pops into those things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the Lucy's.
everyone's crushing those things. They, hey, nicotine, you've done it again. You figured it out.
Yeah.
Let's level up your nicotine routine. Oh, no, the product that sets Lucy apart is Lucy Breakers. It's a nicotine pouches with a tiny capsule inside. The capsule contains liquid flavor that saturates the pouch before it's even in use. Break it with your teeth and boom, instant nicotine release when you need it. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/drench and use promo code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Lucy.co and use code DRENCH to get 20% off and always free shipping. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Houston, Texas. I'll be at the Houston Improv this weekend, Friday and Saturday, doing stand-up comedy shows. Sorry, I just woke up. Total grind mode. You can see the sky. Just to show you guys it's real. Check this out. Let's get this motherfucking money. Might hit the mic, bro.
You remember we're on a show?
James did a good end zone dance.
That was good. We went to the Packers facility.
Ooh.
It was awesome. Got to go on Lambeau Field. It was great. But Sean Clifford, the quarterback there, he took us to the practice facility and he was throwing balls.
That's awesome.
James was doing good. James was flying.
You can Canada. Was it receiving or?
He was receiving.
That's awesome.
And he always caught it with his body, which is nice. I try to catch it with my hands and I drop evering.
He was
catching everything. He was right to his belly. Then he sprinted down the field and did like a very Australian dance.
Damn, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was a good trip.
Running patterns just the catch in general. Having a catch, especially running patterns, is I'll get so serious so fast. If I can run like a quick post across I'll be like, all right, that's pretty good. I can't really throw it back that well. I can catch it.
Dude, my first throw, I forgot how to throw it. Went 10 feet straight to the ground. And I was like, oh, fuck. In front of the cool NFL guys.
Those are like inflated to the fucking, I see why TB1 deflated those things, man. They're ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like fucking, it's like a brick.
Yeah, James was doing really good.
That's awesome. He's got them hands.
Just got that gut. He was using his belly. He's literally, his belly absorbed every catch. It was pretty impressive.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Catching them right on the numbers is fucking huge. I mean, like, I think the quarterback is, even not trying, would be slinging them.
Yeah.
Like, they're probably fucking moving.
Yeah. It was like scary.
Yeah, I bet.
Right when he released it, I was standing next to him and he threw it. As soon as he released the ball, I was like, oh, holy shit. It's just a line drive spiral, like 30 yards.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah.
I'd get the fuck out of the way.
Give me the nerves. Right?
James threw it towards us and I got out of the way, dude. I'm a pussy.
Yeah, I'm all hands though. I'm the same way. I'm like, I'm reaching up for it. I'm not taking it in the numbers, dude. Having a nice, dude. Beach football. That's my fucking favorite. Just laying out. Were you with me I think it was
in Florida when you broke O'Connor's ankles?
No, I wouldn't bring that up.
So nice.
Billy, no, I wouldn't dare talk about that.
You shattered his ankles.
He didn't even want to go again. I'm like,
down.
let's, because I lost a race to Billy.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's fucking go again. And yeah, I was getting.
You shook his ass. He fell down in the sand in front of all of us.
My rush games.
We're all just hammered laying down. He fell. We were like, oh. Then I drowned in the water. 1 foot of water. I laid down to take a piss. And the waves took me.
My rush game's all right. My rushing's kind of nice. Right now, my speed's better than ever, dude. I'm doing like a legitimate running program right now.
That's awesome.
I get up every day at 6 a.m. and run like 3 miles. It's so, dude, when's the last time you sprinted?
Forever.
It feels so good. I mean, it feels like you're going to get hurt right away.
Yeah.
But it's like it feels insane. You fucking pump your arms.
You run 3 miles at 6 a.m.
Yeah. This morning I did 3 miles,
Sick.
but it's like it's intervals. So I'll do like a
Yeah,
run,
yeah. Walk
30
row.
minute on, 30 off, one on, one off, 90 on.
You're jogging for 30 minutes straight.
I did an endurance one recently where I did, and I did take 3 or 4 like 15-second breaks to just walk.
That's pretty good.
I did it for an hour. I did 50
The
minutes.
breaks suck though.
Sucks.
when you
dude.
have to
your
start
legs
back
get
up.
heavy. Your legs pull with
Yeah.
blood. I did 50 minutes straight.
50.
Yeah, I did it almost an hour straight.
That's like girl level.
Military jog.
That's
yeah,
good.
But it was slow. It was like, I try to keep it at like 145 BPM, like my blood or my heart rate. And then every now and again, I got 2 miles, I think, consecutively. We're talking.
That's pretty good, dude.
Talking about 13-minute miles though. They're slow.
That's good.
It was the best I've ever done. I'm trying to get I just discovered I can see my VO2 max. It's trash. They were like, your VO2 max sucks. And I was like, what?
Who's
Fucking
told
pissed
you
off.
that?
My Apple Watch. Said it's below average. I said, all right, guys, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that nice VO2 max. I still don't know what exactly it is,
That's all right.
but I'm going to get it up there.
You gotta get
I
it
think I'm
maxed
at
out.
43 right now. I was at 41 and my Apple Watch was like, dude, you suck. And I was like, all right. So now hopefully I'll check it right now. I'm hoping after today I bumped it up to 45. That's all I do. I think about my VO2 max and I sprint on the track. I'm like, I need it to go up to 45 or 50.
That's good.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to and after that, I'm going to do a
That
Brian
is like
Johnson.
girls on
Dude.
treadmills are fucking. Dude, you go to the gym, they're at fucking 3.5 hours on the treadmill.
It's scary.
It's psychotic.
There was a girl this morning at the track just moving. But dude, when I go to Orange Theory, which is a girl workout for the most part, I mean, there's dude teachers there, but it's obviously mostly girls. You're hooked up to the blood pressure monitor, or the whatever heartbeat monitor. Keep on a blood, dude.
I'm never going there.
It's so funny.
Resting heart rate's like 180.
Dude, for real. Like, I walked in there with Brittany one time, and I was like looking at our things on the monitor. And I was like, hers was like elevated. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? She's like, I'm a little nervous. I'm like, you calm down, you freak. You're in like the
I'd be
fucking
nervous going in there.
green level. It was just making me laugh. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you run hot. Because you see your resting blood or your heart. I keep calling it blood pressure. Your resting heart rate. And I was just looking at hers. Like,
If I'm going in, if I'm wearing a fucking, like, is it like a sports bra type vest?
dude, it's
Yeah,
orange.
if I'm wearing a sports bra and I'm about to work out with ladies,
and it's orange.
my heart
light,
rate would be.
and it's on the screen.
for
Your
real,
name and your heart rate.
250. It'd be crazy. I'd be having a panic attack.
Well, dude, yeah, that does make sense. But because like, yeah, she was like so nervous. She gets worried she's not going to do well. And I'm like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
But yeah, I get it. But then it also,
You care.
But I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited and I'm competing.
Yeah.
But you see, so you start off in like gray, it goes to blue, goes to green. Orange is the level of like right below. Red's maximum. Orange is like the level you try to like, they want you to get in a lot. But you'll see girls in the treadmill, dude. Once I identify, I'm like, all right, that's who you are. I'm watching their screen. They'll be in red, which is like your maximum heart rate for just like 10 fucking minutes. And you're like, dude, I get to red and I stop. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm going to die. So I stop and I like chill out. And dude, they'll be in it just for 10 minutes straight. And you're like, dude, you're going to die. I think women have heart attacks, right?
Yeah.
They have them. Not as much as dudes, but they still have them.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I've been peeping their numbers and they're going all out to get their revenge bodies. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
But you're bathed in orange light and they're just like blasting, just like techno and pop remixes.
Yeah,
dude.
try to get your revenge body after you were a cunt. Some guy was like, I love you, but you're awful. I'm sorry we have to end this. And he's like, I'll show him.
Yeah, maybe.
The guy I was rude to. I'm going to get hot. And fuck. I'm going to fuck everyone.
I'm gonna get hot as fuck and be nice.
Caitlin Clark needs to get a revenge body.
She does. She should get big fake tits.
She should get giant tits.
The girls would be so jealous of her.
They'd be so mad.
If she got big fake tits and Botox. Dude, they'd be so mad.
Yeah, they'd be furious.
She just wore a hotter outfit. That might be the move. It's like, ew, you fucking nasty hoes.
Yeah.
Nasty bitches, dude. I look too good. If she got like real glam and was like, these nasty bitches are just jealous of my big fake tits, they'd be like, fuck.
She'd be the coolest athlete of all time.
She got a revenge body.
She got a revenge body and said that, quoted that in a press conference.
Almost trans into like an uber feminine,
Yeah.
just like voluptuous curves. That'd be kind of tight.
Yeah.
She should get pregnant. That would really get him pissed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't have time for you guys' little games. I have a baby. They did. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, I'm just worried about, stealing stuff with my kid. I actually find it really fulfilling. They'd be like, fuck yeah, you bitch. Pass me the rock.
Pass me the rock. I'm open.
Do you think
and I'm pregnant.
Do you think in the backstage locker area they ever hold the rock? Or they're kind of like, snap out of it. Stop cradling the rock. Get out there and play ball, ladies. We're fucking $9 gazillion in debt. Knock that bitch's head off.
The amount of money they've lost every year since the league started.
Is it? It's got to be public information.
It is. I think they
$22 million in debt.
22 mil? All right. I could turn that around. 22 milli. Damn. Well, that's because they're not paying the girls enough.
There's I don't know.
They should combine all women's sports into one event and have people like lapping them, soccer balls, the shooting basketball.
Yeah, just throw some balls out there. Let them run around.
like a gym class.
It's a dog park, dude. Yeah. Just let them run around. They go, oh, they're fighting. Let them fight.
No, they're just playing. Yeah, that's really funny.
Yeah.
This article says they're going to lose $50 million this year.
Dang.
50 mil. Who doubled down?
Doubled down.
Dude, although the funniest thing was in the when you show like the Hot Ones interview and they're like, you been following the WNBA? You're like, oh yeah.
Oh, the Hot Ones interview.
Oh yeah, I can't get enough of that action. The guy's like, okay.
Yeah, he was very serious.
It was so funny to be like, oh yeah, I can't get enough of that action. It's like,
I love all
that. Cool.
Yeah, my heart rate on that was 700. I did not want to. I was uncomfortable.
That is understandable. Yeah. Well, it's weird when you interact with like a normal person who's like, so like,
he's
where do you
asking
get
genuine questions.
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
yeah. He's like, so when you come up with your bits,
yeah,
it seems to me like the first bit's the hardest. What do you think about that? I was like, yeah, for sure.
It's just like it's really apparent. When
all I could do was lash out and say the worst things I could, and they edited all that out.
Did they really?
Yeah.
What did? Oh, it's so funny.
They're like, what are the hardest rooms? I was like, black people. You just saw the whole room like. Dude, the whole thing is in between me bombing. Every single question on there was 1 second long because I bombed.
Oh my!
And there's people filming like from me to you. There's like they're all right here. So I'm just sitting at the table. There's people clearly disapproving of what I'm saying.
Just been like,
although they were laughing. They were laughing at a couple things.
That's cool.
Everybody was very nice. I was just nervous.
All it takes is one fucking sour patch, and you're just kind of like, ugh, this person hates me. This whole thing's a mistake. It is apparent when like someone's never been called gay their entire life. And they can be like, so man, like if you just wanted to like open up and you're like, oh, stop, dude.
Yeah.
I'm getting my fucking ass kicked for that. Please stop asking me stuff like that.
Yeah, serious questions.
It would be nice. I'd like to just live like
you would do well. You can have
I can
have like a intellectual type.
True, but there's a level of it that I'll get uncomfortable. If it is like there's a certain level of it that I'll get to kind of like
I think you would do well on Hot Ones.
I could talk. I would like I could talk. I could do that kind of talk. I would enjoy it, but there's some parts of it. There's questions I saw that I was kind of like, fuck. That
it's like some guys open their special by pensively smoking a cigarette. It took everything in me not to just be like pensive.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the gear to do that of being like, well, yeah, I mean, it's just like I see all these other big things. It's like, well, it's my turn now. Like, this is what I want to do for my statement. It's like I can't access that level of talk. I'd fall apart on that. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool.
And it's just zoomed in on your fucking red face. You're eating hot wings and chugging milk.
Well, that's and if you think about being red, because then it intensifies.
I'm dark red right now. I know my face is dark red.
Yeah, that'll fuck me up. I've been getting it too. Like
I don't even know how to describe food. Like if I took a bite of something, he'd be like, "What do you think of that?" I'd be like, "It's great.
Chicken.
It's good chicken."
Yeah,
this one's spicy.
My brother made fun of me. Said I have a peasant palate. He's like, dude, you're sweet and salty. That's it. He's like, when people were like, yeah, it was very like an earthy feel on the forefront. Then it faded in. I was like, yeah, dude.
Like, no, it was wine.
Yeah, and they're like, here's a wine pairing. I'm like, yeah, this tastes good.
I can see how this pairs with the sushi.
First I tasted that, then I taste the wine, and it's yummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, wine pairings are so fucking funny.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to drink as much of that wine as possible.
Dude, I got fucking
Oh yeah, how'd
got
that go?
crushed this weekend, dude. I did the pedal party.
The pedal party's awesome.
Dude, first of all, the first thing I noticed on the pedal party, because it brings out different reactions in people. And honestly, I was surprised. It's mostly positive. Most people will see a pedal party going down and just be like,
Yeah.
and get pumped. Black people across the board, stoked.
Really?
Oh my God. You roll up on black people at the pedal party, they lose their fucking minds. Especially the dude had a really good playlist too. So they're just beyond stoked. They're so like, that was like for me, it was a big personal takeaway where I'm like, I got to stop being such a stick in the mud. Because I'm watching people just having like normal
Black
interactions.
people enjoy when the honkies are having fun.
They do.
They do go, hey, look at those guys. They're
They
out
do.
there.
Dude, yeah. It would be a joyous, just kind of like so
I'm
pumped.
the opposite. I see a pedal party. I go, I hope an 18-wheeler slams into that.
I predicted there'd be way more of that, dude. And it's so obnoxious. You're like blocking traffic.
Yeah.
Blocking traffic was just like, yeah. And I was like, dude, people are going to hate us.
Parade. You're on a pride float.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's close. It's girl pride.
It's girl pride.
Yeah, it's pretty close. But I will say, I had so much fun on there.
I knew
for real is.
the second you told me you were doing it, I was like, you're going to fucking love it.
It was so much. Because the whole time they're ringing a bell, and every time they ring a bell, you have to chug your drink. And then they let you out of the bar and like, go get a shot and come right back. And I was like, I'm not going to do a shot. But you want a shot? I'm like, yeah, I'll do a shot.
Damn, dude. Why can't I get drunk with you?
Let's go get drunk.
Get drunk with me.
You got to get the pedal
You
party.
never get drunk with me.
Dude, let's go out.
I got to rent a fucking pedal party? I'll go just you and me on a pedal party.
Ooh, that would be tight.
Just two
And
dudes.
I'm going to let you know a little secret. You don't have to pedal.
I had a feeling.
You know, I was gunning it at
Let's
first.
speed this up. There's traffic.
I was trying to gun it, and then it's just like, it's like a gearless bike. You're like, I'm not even moving it. But
We should hit a pod like that.
that'd be fun.
Should hit a live
Pedal pod?
pod, a pedal pod.
That would be fun, actually. Live pedal pod would be nice. Keep open some seats, but hop up here.
Yeah, I guess.
Like the bang bus.
Let's get the snake guy from 6th Street, get him on. So, where did you get this snake? A lot of other guys pensively stand with the snake.
But yeah, that's what happens. I get brought out for like wife celebrations, and then it's just like, oh, I'm getting fucking hammered on this
Yeah.
thing. Like I got on that. I was like, I'm gonna take it pretty easy. I got on that thing, dude. The sun was setting. I'm outside. It's nice and hot out. Also, my drinking dragon awakens in the summer too. I've learned. The wintertime, it's just kind of like,
We got to get Matt on a boat.
oh,
Dudes.
see? Yeah, if you put me near water, it's game
it's
over.
on, dude.
It's game over. I can't help myself.
It's a hoot.
Dude,
It's going to be a hoot.
I just got crushed on this bike way harder than I had to. And then I got off, went to bed. I told you I felt like a reptile, dude. I woke up at 4 a.m. I was like,
Yeah.
took a pee.
That's
and
what
happens. Oh, dude. I took a pee. I was like, I'm dizzy. I'm fucked up. Went to the bathroom, and then I laid back down, slept for like another 2 hours. Well, every time I'd wake up to pee, I'd be like, I feel a little bit better. And then I'd pee. And by the morning time, I was just like, all right, I've had worse, but I didn't feel great at all. So then we had to go out the next night for her actual, this is her actual birthday. And what the fuck did we do?
Was that the sushi?
Yeah, that was a sushi. There you go. We went to the sushi, and then afterwards we went to this like little lounge place. And the sushi, they're like, "Do you want to have wine with a thing?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course." So I'm like half cocked from drinking wine. And then I go to the place, and I'm like, "All right." I told Brittany, I was like dead serious. I was like, "I'm gonna nurse 1 or 2 drinks tonight. I'm not trying to be a bummer on your party. I'm not really drinking like that tonight."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah, whatever you want to do." Just crush wine the whole time. I got to the place. I'm like, all right, you had enough wine. You should chill. And
I've seen you turn it on.
the
It's in
mezcal
there.
ranch waters come out, and
It's
that's
in
when I
there.
turn to the vape pen heavily. I say, all right.
You always hit the vape pen.
Well, it worked this time because it crushes the hangover. I didn't hit the vape pen hard enough on fucking Thursday night. It fucked me. So I started crushing the vape pen on
I
Friday.
think the vape pen just makes you stop drinking, right?
Well, no. Sometimes it can slow you down if you get too
Yeah.
high. But for real, even the nights that dude, I was just crushing mezcals after like a lot. And then the vape pen, it's like an anti-inflammatory, so it just calms the hangover down. But it will slow you down. If you get so high that you start getting to
Yeah.
I get into like static realm where I'm just kind of like, ugh. I'm like, all right, I better knock it off now. But I got pretty fucking drunk. And we ended up at the Skylark again.
Skylark rules.
Dude, it's my favorite place in
I
the world.
love the Skylark.
I was to the point at that place. We're sitting there. There was nobody in there either. There wasn't a lot of people, and the band was playing. And dude, I just feel they played some song, and I just feel Brittany pushing on my back as hard as she could.
Go dance.
Yeah, and I go,
You know how to cut a rug. Dude.
I go, get off me. And then, dude, I've been becoming like a stiff McGriff lately. I can't move. But then
you're stiff on the dance floor?
I've been a little stiff, yeah. But I have to truly love the song now.
Was it a cool black band?
Of course.
Shit.
But it was pretty, they had a blind guy. It was about as cool as you
Yeah,
get.
it's the blind guy.
Okay, yeah.
I've seen him.
The blind guy,
Yeah.
those three. But the dudes were so funny because they're like, there wasn't that many people. They're like, get up here. Or I'll leave. The guy's like, I'll walk off the stage right now. Get up here now. I don't care how you move. And I said, all right, brother, I'll get up there and show you what I can do. But yeah, so I got pushed up on the dance floor. Dude, I was at the point where I'd like get up, when you get up and go to the bathroom and you're like, hup, and you start walking, you're like, clonk, there's a chair, clonk. And I was like, fuck. I was trying to keep it together. Just so I could hit my vape pen, dude, in the bathroom. And I was like, for real, like as hard as I tried walking, just crushing chairs in my hips. And I come back from the bathroom and I just feel her like pushing me and I'm like, ugh. But we had a blast.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's what kills me, man. If I don't absolutely love the song, like I can't fake dance. Like when I'm at a wedding and I'm seeing people like to Fergie and I'm like, you really like this song that much?
Yeah.
I can't like.
Fucking poser.
Yeah, well, I'm just like, dude, I wish I could do that. Of just being like,
Yeah.
but when these guys were hitting songs and I was like, yeah, this song actually rules. But I was also, full disclosure on it, at this point, the crowd had thinned and I was on a double interracial date. And that it's just weird, man.
I did notice that.
Yeah.
When I went your squad is mostly interracial couples. Dude, I walked into that birthday party and I was like,
It just worked out that way, dude.
I know, of course.
They're all the rage.
Of course.
They're all the fucking rage
It's
now,
a
man.
requirement for your neighborhood.
True. There's a couple honks. There's exclusive honk couples.
There was an exclusive honk couple there.
Yeah, I should check them. Hopefully they're doing something like
You should make them go
pansexual. Maybe they're
23andMe or
pansexual
something.
or like
yeah.
being poly maybe. I'm gonna start pressuring them. Like, you guys got to check a box.
Open
bro.
your marriage.
Yeah, poly. You guys got to go poly or just group stuff.
Group stuff.
Dude, I brought up. I mean, this is
After the pedal party, group stuff.
I was trying to talk. I was just like talking to the dudes I'm friends with. We were like sitting there bullshitting at the thing for Brittany's birthday after the sushi. And we're talking about video games, and I'm like, "Did you guys ever play Virtual Boy?" And they're like, "What the fuck's Virtual Boy?"
The Nintendo?
When you
Yeah.
pressed your face?
Yeah.
Dude, nobody knew what I was talking about.
It was
I was like,
awesome.
"Are you guys fucking with me? You guys never played Virtual Boy?"
Yeah.
Like, I had to describe it to them, and they were like, what is it? I'm like, it's just a Game Boy that you put your eyes on the screen,
Yeah, that's all
and
it
it's
is.
red for some reason. It's just all red, and you just sit there.
My friend had it. The only thing I remember is Wario. There was like a Wario game.
Wario
on it.
Tennis.
Yeah.
That was the only game I played too. You just play red Wario Tennis until you get a migraine. And you're just like,
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
oh, it was making me. It was the worst.
I feel like I couldn't keep my face on it.
Yeah, dude. It fucking.
Yeah.
It's bad. It was for real bad for you. I would play it up in my cousin's room, and I would let you come off that thing, and you're like, ugh. It's not virtual at all.
No.
Your just eyes are on a TV, and you're
Yeah.
going, and you're playing tennis, and they just put like red grid lines. You're like, whoa. But yeah, I was surprised. I was like, dude, I'm like, you guys have never. They're like, I've never
How old
heard
are
of it. Just a couple years younger than me, and then there was one dude who was a couple years older than me, and I was like, they must have really
It was a flash.
hit a niche. Yeah, they must.
That
have
was like 1 year that
True.
thing was popular.
Yeah, I felt like. Then I brought up TurboGrafx 16. They were like, dude, what the fuck are you
I don't
talking
think I've
about?
ever heard of that.
TurboGrafx 16 was. Do you know TurboGrafx 16? It was like pre-Sega. They launched it, and it was like, it wasn't as good as Sega, but it was like significantly better than Nintendo. And I remember my brother's friend brought it to our house. We played TurboGrafx 16. They were making fun of me saying I had Gamecast. They're like, dude, you had a Gamecast from Malibu's Most Wanted.
Dreamcast?
The Game. Remember Malibu's Most Wanted? Where he's like, I got a Gamecast. He's like, you mean a Dreamcast? Nah, fool, it's a Gamecast. It's like the shittiest, probably the shittiest video game. system
Dreamcast
ever.
was so nice.
Dreamcast was nasty.
And NFL 2K was on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted that.
Did I tell you what
desperately.
Brittany got me for Father's Day?
What's
oh,
that?
she asked you about it. Xbox.
Yeah.
You know what I told her? Take it back.
Really?
I banished it from my house.
The UFC 5?
I can't have that in my house, dude. I won't get anything done. I stared it down and I said, take this out of my house.
Damn.
Because she was like, well, maybe we can put it in your office. I was like, please don't. I'm
That'll be
begging
the
you.
end of the office.
Please don't. I'm begging you. Because in my head, I was like, all right, I'll get there in the morning. I'll do like a 45-minute warm up on some UFC fight. And I'm like, no, I'll play it all day long. And I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. Especially for a gift. I felt bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a dick. I was like, it is a beautiful sentiment.
It's
I
too
love-
powerful.
The what?
It's too powerful a gift.
So I told her, I was like, I can't have it, man. I was like, I can't have it. I was like, she give me an Oculus.
Did you get an Oculus?
No. I just think an Oculus.
I know what's going on there.
Just reading erotica in my Oculus.
I know exactly what's going on with the Oculus in the office.
I'm not getting I can't get it. Actually, I could. Oh, yeah, true. I mean, if I had an Oculus, I am curious
You're
about
gonna test the waters.
I know. I've done VR just on my phone. I've told you before. I've snooped around the house a little bit. Is that the cameraman's leg?
Kind of hot. It's kind of hot that there's a guy just filming.
I can see the carpet exclusively. Can you, Lemaire, did you ever do Oculus porn?
Yeah, I did it with the Samsung Gear back in the day.
Did you have any other
Strapped your
attachments?
phone to your face and jacked off.
Did you have the flashlight too?
No, yeah.
God, dude.
Yeah. How was it? Did you deal or did you let it ride out?
It was too powerful. I did it once, but like I did it a couple times. It was too powerful.
Why do you keep lying? Why do you keep lying? We know you did a lot.
I did it
I did
today.
it a bunch, dude.
You better not be doing it here.
No VR.
You promise?
Here. Yeah, I promise.
True. That is a good deal.
Yeah.
Serious contract to make. You won't enter the Oculus zone.
Please don't. Yeah.
No, quick, get off me. I'm gonna come. Get off me.
Oh shit, she wants me to
You
go.
hit yourself with forced cream pies. That'd be crazy.
There's nothing. I mean, it's too powerful.
True.
I hit the Oculus porn once,
Did you?
and I couldn't do it. I was too afraid.
It was too much.
No, I was like, I'm gonna get caught. I was living in New York.
Yeah, true. So you just occupied the realm a little bit.
I just looked at it for a minute, and then I was like, this is too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how you get caught.
Yeah, you get caught naked with a fucking Oculus on your face, jacking off.
It's
Someone
the most
in,
shameful
someone
shit.
walks in this way, and you go, "Get the fuck out of here!" You have a mask on your head. You're like, ah.
That's funny too. No one has any idea that you're just doing like a VR simulation of being a youth pastor with a bunch of boys smoking meth. You're like, oh shit. Fuck. Yeah, that's what do you think the next level of that will be? Self-contained suits or like
The suck machines.
what?
The suck machines.
I thought they were already out.
Yeah, I mean, but like,
They're gonna get better.
yeah.
These are the clunky versions.
Yeah.
These are like
Yeah,
the early
true.
vapes that were like. Pretty soon, everyone's gonna have a little fucking.
How? Yeah, I guess they must be doing some serious R&D in that.
Yeah. You ever heard of the Tracy's dog thing? That's the rose toy because girls have.
I don't understand one
What's
thing
the
you
what?
just said.
Do you know the rose toy that girls?
Why do they call it Tracy's dog?
I don't know. I don't know. But
Tracy's dog.
It's like a lick and suck.
Hold
thing.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
Yeah.
This furthers my theory that all women want to have sex with dogs. So it's it's like an eat out machine?
Yeah, it's like a little rose. I think it's like it looks like a rose, and it like sucks, but it like moves up here at the top. It's like
Shit.
dude, the suck technology is getting crazy.
What are you saying this thing's called?
I said Tracy's dog. That's what Dion Cole called it in the special.
I'm gonna buy
They
one
call
and
it,
start.
like,
I'm gonna
rose
start competing with it.
toy. Yeah,
Just put it up on the wife and be like, "Yo, be honest, who's better,
man versus machine.
man versus machine?" And that'll be my deep. What's that called? Deep blue.
Deep.
The chess machine.
It's a sucking toy.
Yeah.
It's a pussy eating toy.
Oh, all right. I've seen these.
Let me see that thing.
You've seen these, boys.
What the fuck?
The Rose
I've never seen that before, to be honest.
Rosie portable Rose clit sucker. Oh my god, dude.
What does that do to guys? I'd put one of those on my nipples, man. That'd be nice.
Fucking great.
Put it on the nipples. Put it
Tell
on
you
the
what,
fucking.
dude. I got a Theragun.
Yo,
That thing went straight to the tip of my dick.
for sure. Dump, 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 dump. Oh, we're at an hour? Beautiful.
All right,
Slide
nice.
into the motherfucking Patreon. I actually do have much to discuss.
Really?
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let's switch over to the Patreon.
Yes. Let's do
Matt.
it.